Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. Happy Monday. It's good to see you all. Hope things are going pretty well. Yeah, so hey, Nico, first of all, Nico, thank you very much for the host, man. I really do appreciate it. Big shout out to you, buddy. We'll get this party started off right. So if you weren't here on Friday and you want to know what the hell's going on, at some point this here in the next like 15-20 minutes, Twitch is supposedly going to throw me on the front page. So we're going to be here. We're going to say hi to everybody. We got all the moderators in the house, and we're going to have a little party. Should be a good time.
Retard.
I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, in the meantime, hope you guys are all doing well. It's not Friday. It's the start of the week. Weekend was good. Didn't really do anything this weekend. I literally just sat around, played video games, and tended to my daughter all weekend. I did fire up Euro Trucks or American Truck Simulator in VR yesterday. And let me tell you, man, what an awesome experience that was. I'm probably going to do that once I am done here tonight. Should be a good time. I know for a fact you don't party. Don't tell anybody, Lumber. It's our secret, okay? When is the FlightFactor going to be as good as FS Labs? I don't know, man. I'm giving up on it at this point. Anyway, let's go through real quick. Max, Ian, Sendero, good to see you. JC Villa, welcome aboard. Serby Plays, P-Bask, Rice, Kama, good to see you. Trey. Oh, Gopher, good to see you. Lumberhacks, welcome aboard. Brendan, J10GB, good to see you. Justin, DCAM Saber, Leighton23, Stealth Bob, Addict Gaming, A-Tan Man, welcome aboard. I saw Nico in here. Good to see you, Nico. Uberbot, how you doing, my friend? Kleenex Go, Steve99, South Carolina Gaming. Good to see all you guys. Harry Sim, holy crap. Happy Monday. Tim P.E. Auctioneer, greetings. I got a 1 hello for this guy, and 2 hello for this guy, and a 3 hello for this guy. Can I see 4? 4 goes out to Captain Obvious, 370. How you doing? Odix 320, good to see you. Marhog, good to see you. Eccentric. We're drinking water, man. I hate to say it. The month of January is a mostly dry month, so cheers to my glass of ice water. That I'm gonna leave over here so I don't knock down. Flight Tone, good to see you. Comman 07, good to see you. I can't see any more 15-year-olds just chatting. Yeah, it's only gonna be for 2 hours though. Christian 2920, good to see you. Raider Contact, welcome aboard. Squirrel, happy Monday, Squirrel. Good to see you, Paul. November Papa, good to see you. Bill Ferrelli, welcome aboard. Cup of Joe to go, welcome aboard. Cosmatos in the house. Brad M, good to see you, my friend. Did ATS and VR? I didn't use the touch controllers. I used the I have a wheel and pedals, so I use that to control it. 505 Northman, Sue Friend, good to see you guys. Hope you're all doing well. Where are we today? Where are we? What's going on? So tonight we're gonna be flying Los Angeles up to Las Vegas, and then back to Los Angeles. Not the most interesting of flights, I will admit. But the goal of this was to put together something interesting for somebody who has no exposure to flight simulation. So, regrettably, the only issue is that I think it's going to be cloudy most of the way. So we'll see kind of how that goes. But yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. We're flying this plane right here, as I'm pointing at it, and you can't see me point. It's right there in front of me. It's a FlightFactor A320. It's a good plane. Bungman 2425 is good to see you. Insert name, welcome aboard. Algorithm, good to see you. K-Buff Aviator, happy Monday. Flyboy F117, good to see you. I can hear my baby crying downstairs. Oh, Radar Contact, good to see you. Jamie Cole 11, welcome aboard. So yeah, that's what we're flying tonight. Should be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna make this thing pretty quick though. So the idea is gonna be to get this thing prepped, ready to go, and we're gonna be moving here in the next probably 10-15 minutes. Raphael Who, good to see you. Patrick Peralta, good to see you. David Zekop, happy Monday. All right, so let's do some big thank yous, and then we'll go do some flying. I shaved and got a haircut. I haven't done either of those things for at least a few weeks. First we got Pilot of Nothing. Pilot of Nothing, thanks for 5 months, my friend. Cheers to you, buddy. Once again, thank you to Nico DAL213 for the host. I do appreciate it, Nico. Cheers to you, man. I am Marcus72. Thanks for the bits, man. I appreciate those as well. Cheers. Oxbox, thanks for the bits. I think Oxbox took off, though. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers. Leighton23 is here for 9 months. Thank you very much, Leighton, for your continued support. Cheers to you, buddy. JC Willem 2 is here for 12 months. Made it to a full year on the new year-ish. JC Willem, thank you very much, man. And KJG 2015, thank you very much for 4 months of support. Cheers. I appreciate it. And now we got Luke 3333 with 8 months of support. Thank you very much, man. Cheers. And Tim P.E., thanks for the host, buddy. Star Tim, good to see you. Brendelman, welcome aboard. Never caught a Friday stream. Who would have thought on Monday? You know, it happens. So yeah, we're going to fly this tonight. It's a FlightFactor A320. We're going to be flying it with the Blue Sky Star sound pack, too, which should be pretty cool. As usual, there's not really a lot that can be said about this plane that hasn't already been said. So we're going to kind of run through. We're going to do a pre-flight real quick. The goal is that we're going to be moving here in the next, 10 to 15 minutes. So we'll see. I know Max is flying along with me. We will be on PilotEdge tonight. There's a box where my rudder pedal should be. That's not a euphemism. There's actually a box where my rudder pedal should be. It's to hold the pedals in place when I was playing Euro Truck. All right, overhead panel batteries are both on. Let's go master switch there on. Press the starter there. We'll see that come up. We'll bring the APU online. We'll just give that a second. How is the dev going on the FlightFactor? Honestly, I'm not really sure, Mike. I don't think they've done a lot in the way of updates. Supposedly, they're still working away on things like failures and whatnot. I haven't seen a whole lot in the way of changes in the last probably 6 months or so. But I also, to be fair, I also have not been following the development all that closely. Bill Furley, thanks for the host. Anthony Yalcina, thanks for the host. MJS Smith 1029, thanks for 2 months of support. Keep up the great work, he says. Cheers. Appreciate it, buddy. Choman 522, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Dan is unoriginal. How you doing, Dan? What would that be a euphemism for exactly? I have no idea. Blake T, good to see you. Blake T, you were first today, by the way.
Retard.
Clawford 21, thanks for the support, man. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. God damn it, Max. Thanks for the host, Max. All right, so we'll turn the IRSs over to nav. We'll go ahead and turn the fuel pumps on because why not? Ain't gonna hurt anything. And we'll turn on these no smoking signs, off the seatbelt signs, and we'll turn on the nav and logo lights because why not? Come on down here. We are on the active database. Yes, 03230. Let's go to init, and we're gonna be KLAX / KLAS. Boom. Position in it. Align that sucker. Let that go. All right. So first flight here is going to be Los Angeles up to Las Vegas. We filed the Orca into the Kepic through Meissen. I'm assuming that's what we're going to get here. So let's call it clearance. Clearance is 20.35. Already, I see my lights going for the frequency. And Karan D, good to see you. Salt the Caramel, welcome aboard. Iowa Scotsman, happy Monday. Good to see you guys. Kiwiasa, happy Monday. Airplane Man 321, good to see you. Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting the sub to Brad M. Brad M, welcome to the Beer of the One Club. It's good to see you, buddy. Cheers. That's the first time I've seen an Anonymous subscription. Or an anonymous gift, I should say. Where are we? Lindbergh Lance, good to see you. Our Lindbergh Lance. We're at Los Angeles right now.
Retard.
Oh, gosh. I've got some ideas as to who that might be. I'm not even going to do that. Ernie the Cat's good to see you, man. Happy Friday. No more Texas flying. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, no, we did the Texas stuff on Friday. We're good with that for now. All right, let's call clearance up here. Get our clearance and we'll get out of here, or we'll get going. Los Angeles clearance, American 717 IFR to Las Vegas, please.
American 717, LA clearance, clear Las Vegas Airport, Orca 3 departure, rise in transition as filed. Climb by 6 at maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 5317.
Clear to Las Vegas, Orca 3, Meissen as filed. Climb via 6 at maintain 5,000. Departure 125.2, squawk 5317, American 717.
American 717, you're back correct. Advise you have the weather.
We'll go.
Los Angeles clearance, good evening, American 239.
American 239. P-Bass, good to see you. Capri MK, or Capri Mark III, good to see you. Gift was from Russia. Yeah. Sendero, welcome to the Beer of the Month Club, man. Cheers to the anonymous donor. I really do appreciate it. Navarine, good to see you. The race to Daggett is on. Josh, how you doing, buddy? Happy Monday, Josh. All right, so we got our clearance good to go. Let's get everything loaded up here. So we'll start with fuel. Call the truck. And we're going to be loading up 7.2 in the block fuel, so we'll go 7.3, actually. Oops, that's not the right way to do that. Set that. Take the truck away. And as far as passengers go...
Retard.
179, so I don't know, we're going to fill it up. I don't even think it holds 179, but apparently it does. So we want to get a zero fuel weight of, and I'm pulling this off SimBrief, you know, right here, 59.7 kilos. And right now we're at 59.5, so let's add 200 more pounds into the plane. Pretty close already. So we'll go cargo. We'll call the, open the rear doors. Let's add 200 kilo. Urgh. Why is that suddenly not working? 200 kilos in the back. Nope. Okay, 200 kilos here. What's open? It's not capturing my keystrokes. Okay. Good to know. I hope we didn't screw anything up. Okay, so that's 59.6. That's fine. 9.7. And we are good there. So we got people and gas down to the FMC. We'll get this sucker fired up. Go flight plan, KLAX, departure. Planning for runway 25 right. And we're going to be on the Orca 3 to Meissen. Insert that. And then go down to Las Vegas. I don't know what's going on at Vegas right now. The winds are pretty nuts. Can I just skip this part? Well, I'm going to stick in... I'll stick the ILS 1 left in there for now, because that's what it's favoring. The Kepix 6. And... the Meissen transition. Insert that. Check for discontinuities. 25 right, yada, yada, yada. Can I clear that one? No. Clipper kegs. Now we're talking. Orca, yada, yada. There's 2 Meissens. We'll get rid of one of the Meissens because we don't need it. Insert that. Clar 250. Okay, so it's got the restrictions. Apumi, Nipso, Sunset, Kiss Me. Yep. Okay, and then we'll get vectored from there. So we'll plan for that runway 1 left, and we'll see what they're 1 left or 1 right. We'll see what they end up giving us coming in. If it's 1, it's always interesting coming in on the 1s because you're always left pretty much high and fast. At least that's been my experience. Now it's been a while since I've flown in there on those runways, but that has been my experience. So cost index of 46. We're going up to 33,000 feet. Seems rather optimistic, but we'll give it a go. And then we'll go to the next page. Pull in the weights.
Retard.
Jamie Cole, thank you very much. Jamie Cole 11, thank you for your support. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Cheers to you, buddy. Brad M, thanks for gifting the sub to Steve 99. Steve 99, welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Care of Mr. Brad M. Cheers to both of you. Harry Sim, thanks for 3 months, man. Cheers, buddy. Congrats on being on the front page. We'll see. It ain't there yet.
Retard.
We'll see what happens. All right, so that's in. That's good. Go to the perf tab now. We're going to do VR is 139. V2 is 143, so we'll call V1 138. Why not? Make up a number. Pull it out of my butt. Yep, that works. Over to perf data. Trim positions up 02. So we'll go 1/up 0.2. Boom. And we'll go ahead and flex her to 65. We got a lot of runway to work with here. And that's good. Checked. So we've done the FMC. As far as the glare shield goes, climb via set exit, maintain 5,000. We'll brief this departure real quick. We got the Orca 3 departure, Orca 3 RNAV departure out of Los Angeles. Taking off on runway 25 right. We're going to be heading 251 till reaching 640 feet, direct to the Docker intersection, or Docker waypoint. Cross Docker below 3,000 feet, and then make a turn to 236. Stay on a 236 heading until we get vectored from there. 10,000 above Clipper, Kegs 13 to 19, and then Coop is at 15,000 feet. Unless we get a climb and maintain, in which case we ignore all of that and just go. We'll see what they do. All right, that's good. Fantastic. So that's set. That's set. Let's come down to the transponder. Hit the clear button twice. 5317 is our squawk. And on. Good. Good. Give me all threats. Give me TARA. That's good. And the last thing I need to do is grab the weather and we'll get out of here. Winds are 150 at 8. 10 mile visibility. Overcast 20. Or overcast 2,000, I should say. 15 Celsius. Temperature 3020. 3020. Set. And everything else is fine. 150 at 8. It's 90 degrees off the runway, so that's a direct crosswind. So they'll still have us launching off 2.5s and 2.4s for now. I have no idea how this works, so I guess we shall wait and see. Whatever. We're just gonna carry on.
Let me know where you want this thing.
Hey, it's that guy. Where do you want this thing at? Oh yeah. Let's go back a little further. What do you say? Put you right about there. Right in the chute.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Great, thanks, buddy. You seem like a pretty swell guy. Ah, let's go. Seatbelts on. Checked. Turn the APU bleed on. Forgot about that. Checked. Lights. We'll turn the beacon on. Everything else looks... Oh, yeah, on the emergency exit lights. Everything else looks set to me. Bucky OG, good to see you. McShiggity Pilot, how you doing, Mike? Good to see you. RU Tracker from Russia, welcome aboard. Hello from Boston. Astro Butch, welcome aboard. Ian Servin, good to see you. Bend over and I'll show you. Hey, Clark, where are you going to put that tree? I wasn't talking to you. Yes. I love that movie.
All right.
Good to see you, Alec. Welcome aboard, man.
Closed and we're ready to connect.
F. Show Healer, welcome aboard. All right. He's latching on right now. We shall get out of here. I kind of like that screenshot. I'm going to keep that for now. Well, that's going. Let's set some frequencies up. Southside frequency is 121.75. 21.75. And our tower frequency on the south side is 20.95.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected. Bypass fence inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Okay, that's good. Let's go and turn the ignition on.
Light 'em up.
Once we start pushing here, we'll start with engine number 2. Starting engine number 2. We got into rotation. Let me get a glass of water. Is that your voice? Yes, it is. Hawkfish, good to see you, man. The Heath Ho, welcome aboard. The order of the carousel on the page randomizes, so like different people are going to get it, are going to be the first ones, depending on luck of the draw. It's one good engine. What's it complaining about? Oh. Yeah, I pissed off the flaps. That happened when I was hitting buttons, so hopefully that comes back. All right, let's make it 2 good engines. Playing big, good to see you, buddy. How you doing, Ben? Be the Gamer 2 YT. Thank you very much for your support, man. Well, thanks for 4 months. Cheers to you, man. WBS52, good to see you, Bill. That guy from California, happy Monday. Patrick, I started. Hello, Patrick. I already said hello to Patrick, but hello again. 500 passengers. I don't know if we can fit 500 people on this boat. We'll try our best. When does the PTU turn on? It already did. If you want any specifics, you're gonna have to go ask a licensed airline pilot. Kyokin, thank you very much for 23 months, man. Sorry I'm late. Start the stream over. Oh snap! Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Be his, good to see it. What's the difference between the green and the yellow system is greater than 500? Oh my gosh. You're killing me, Mike.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Yeah. That's right. I'm a little bit worried about these. But we'll see what happens once I knock this thing down for good. Okay, it's fine. Good deal. All right, pushback now. We'll wait till they're done before we turn the lights on. Get out of here. Ecam action complete. I like it.
Retard.
Phil7488, thank you very much for 11 months. Cheers to you, buddy. I appreciate it.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Thanks, buddy. All right, so let's go lights. Strobes auto, that's fine. We'll go nose lights, taxi, runway turn off lights, good. Bring the APU bleed off. We can turn off the APU. Nope, that's the starter. There, we can turn off the APU. Check our flight controls. Right rudder, left aileron, right aileron, full back, full forward.
Altitude, proceed on course, and remain outside.
All right.
Los Bravo airspace.
Let's go taxi. Coming out of Charlie 10.
Ready for taxi, runway 26 left, run up to
November 724, Romeo Juliet, Long Beach, runway 26 left, taxi back, Foxtrot Delta.
All right, so we're coming up at the end of the shoot here. Give him a call. Do our thing.
LA ground, American 239s. We're approaching spot 7 at Charlie 7. Taxi, please.
This show not found. How you doing, man? Happy Monday. Thank you very much for the bits.
Happy Monday,
Captain.
Charlie,
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate the bits, buddy. Cheers. We did miss you Friday. Dude, you missed a good stream on Friday. LA ground, good evening. American 717, Charlie 10 with the weather for taxi, please.
American 717, LA ground, runway 25 right, taxi 5 Charlie, Charlie 1 Bravo, follow the company, pulling out of Charlie 7.
25 right, Charlie 1 Bravo behind the company, American 717. I keep wanting to say United. That's the wrong call sign. All right, so there's company traffic there. He's going to show up as British Airways because that seems to be what PilotEdge defaults to.
Who else is calling on answer?
Catstrator Torrance X-Plane. The truth is out there now. Oh, no.
Hey.
Why the heck me? Good to see it.
LA ground,
I'm literally on an American A320 right now.
Taxi.
Well, in that case.
November 09, actually affirmative, resume on navigation to Paradise.
Jay Barrett, good to see you.
Although 686,
how you guys doing tonight?
24 left, taxi via Echo. Echo to 24 left, up to 626.
So if you guys are tuning in, we're flying the X-Plane 11 simulator. A little bit of add-on here, or an add-on airplane. We're flying on a network called PilotEdge. PilotEdge provides real-world style ATC, we'll call it, for folks in their flight simulator. So the goal of this is to simulate things as realistically as possible. So we're flying real routes, real planes, more or less real scenery. And we're down here in Los Angeles right now, making our way up to Las Vegas, be the destination for this first one. Jay Barrett, thank you very much. Or Jay Barrett, welcome to Beer of the Month Club. Thank you very much. This you will not found for gifting the sub. Cheers, buddy. We take our pretend airplanes way too seriously. So we'll go Charlie down to Charlie 1 and Bravo in from there. There's my company. We're following him. And just hope the simulator doesn't die in the process. Dogo DR, good to see you, buddy. Happy Monday. Moongalicious, welcome aboard. Happy Monday to you as well. Cooperfish, thanks for 20 months of support. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Cheers. I don't know if Athenitos is a real person in here, but cheers to Anonymous for gifting the sub. Appreciate it. Super duper seriously. With our super manipulators. Turkey Productions, how you doing? Fake ass dude, got it. Athanatos SA, happy Monday. 1 million viewers in the arena. Here we go. Monday. The riveting fake airplane show. Oh man. Actually, it's the first time I've hit 1,000, so that's pretty cool. #1 pronunciation on Twitch. Listen, okay? I don't claim to know what the hell I'm doing. Was it Bravo 1 or was it Charlie 1? I think it was Charlie 1 to Bravo. That's what I'm going to go with. Any performance anxiety? Nah, dude, I don't really care. I've done public speaking a good chunk of my life. Like, it doesn't bother me that much. It's just one of those things, like, you get here, you get in the role, you get going, and it's like, whatever. Now, talk to me again when we're landing, and it might be a different story. K. Smith, good to see you, man. Happy Monday. Welcome aboard, Keith. Somebody gifted you a sub the other day, by the way.
686 contact.
Yeah, the whole front page thing was a very calculated and planned thing. Like, it's something we've been working. My account manager got in contact with me like a month ago.
You purchased on the 66.
Oh. So it is Charlie 1 because Charlie ends here.
Clear takeoff, wind 110 at 4 traffic departed.
Vesty6137, thank you very much for the bits. Do appreciate it. Flight level 1000 would be quite high. Ryan the pilot, good to see you. Berserker Biped, welcome aboard. We'll do some outside views once we're up in the air. Actually, we can do it now. Let's get Max going out of here. We'll get Max taken off here in the other A320. The American that's showing up as a nothing. Uh-oh. Did his sim crash? Oh, there he goes. Crap. See ya! Keeps disappearing. Alright, takeoff config, test that. Ecam, no blue. Let's go over to tower. 20.95. And then 125.2 is going to be our departure. 25.2. Good there, good there, good there.
Number 200 9 X-ray.
No, Dennis, good to see you.
SoCal approach, Ontario altimeter 3018.
We're a little touchy on the bands tonight, so I don't. I'm not sure what you said, but I apologize. If you got unbanned, it must have been legit.
American 239 was switching, sir.
Number 20, Romeo, sir. How we clearance?
All right.
Got a flight we got for you.
Oh no. He just
74 Romeo Juliet, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
26 left, clear for takeoff, 74 Romeo Juliet.
LA Tower, American 717, holding short 25 right. Yeah? Yeah.
1106 LA Center, the John Wayne altimeter. 30.
Purity Baldy, good to see it. It's pretty wild.
American T-39, SoCal departure.
Tim Radio, good to see you, my friend. All right, we get Bosky, we good to see you. Get this clearance here in a second and get out of here. They're going to be spacing us out a little bit, so there's no rush for us to get moving.
Someone calling for departure.
American 717, short 25 right.
American 717, LA Tower, 25 right, clear for takeoff, lane 11004.
Clear for takeoff from a 25 right, American 717. Okay, lights, camera,
Southwest 686.
and action. Set. Set.
Contact.
Let's go flying.
Departure 127.4.
I'll be quiet.
Southwest 1882, report leaving flight level 240.
Okay,
approaching
clear left.
25 right.
Clear left. Clear to the right.
American 239, turn left, direct, Clipper. Resume the departure. Climb by assist.
Here we go.
On runway 25 right.
At over 208, Romeo Sierra, clear to Van Nuys Airport, on departure, fly runway heading. Intercept Los Angeles 170
Engine's green.
radial to Limbo. Victor 64.
Like
Santa Monica
65.
125 radial. Santa Monica 317 radial. Canon.
We're set.
Direct. Maintain 3000. Expect 4005. Time for departure. Departure frequency.
Airspeed alive.
Squawk 2076.
Right, November 208, Romeo Sierra, Switch Van Nuys, running heading. And
You want to rotate? Whoops. Rotate.
Limbo, November.
Tap the brakes. How's the rate? You're up.
Santa Monica 165 radio, Santa Monica 317 radio, Canal direct.
Retard.
Expect point and frequency 154.9er and squawk 2076.
Or 20, Jerry back, correct? For 74 Romeo, G Lake, count out for departure.
Set our lights.
Southwest 686 for departure, copy.
Los Angeles clearance, Bonanza 4452, flight following to San Diego.
There's our acceleration speed. Press lever climb.
686 for departure. Clear at Steel Beach and resume the departure.
Go ahead and nose her over. We got a 3,000 foot limit coming up here in a second.
American 717, count out for departure, good day.
Departure 717. We'll see you.
724 Romeo, Juliet, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 4000.
1,900 climbing 1,000.
Southwest 1882, contact LA Center 134.65. Zero, depart the contact Joshua 126.1.
And we'll go ahead and put the autopilot on. Boy, that's a mic.
24 to Papa Josh Roach, 126.1.
126.1, going to Papa.
Solis 13, good to see you.
United 1106, contact SoCal approach 27.4.
All right. SoCal departure, American 717, 4,000, climbing, Orca 3, except maintain 5,000.
Number 7, Christian 4, Romeo Juliet, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, northeast bound 2,400, indicated type unknown.
Okay, overhead's good. Flaps are in, gears down, lights are up. Gears up, lights are off.
Approaching 1106, 13,000,
Everything else looks good.
descending via the tilt 2 with Delta.
Yeah, 1106.
There's 5,000 our limit.
John Wayne altimeter 3020. And you said you had Delta?
Correct.
So now we fly straight level here for a little bit until they give us our clearance around. Boy. Yeah.
717, SoCal departure, radar contact, turn left direct Clipper, resume the departure, climb via SID.
Left direct Clipper, resume departure, climb via SID, American 717. All right, so let's go heading mode. We'll start that left turn around there.
125.27.
And we'll go ahead and go climb via SID, so we'll push that. Top of the SID is 23,000, so push that in, push that forward. That'll start the climb now. Theoretically, that should start the climb.
Retard.
Oh, it will once I go direct.
With the ILS runway 20 right approach.
20 right, 1106.
Let's make sure we're going to keep going left here. Yes, we are. There we go. Now we can go climb.
T39, contact LA Center 125.27.
2527, American 239.
Number 4 Romeo Juliet, turn left heading 060, unable direct to Seal Beach.
Okay, up we go. So we make a big sweeping left turn here. We'll head back towards Los Angeles, across the Clipper intersection, make our way from there. We did get a climb via SED, so we need to be above 10,000 at Clipper, 13 to 19,000 at Kegs, and then above 15,000 at Coop. Those are the only restrictions we care about. Plain Ben, thanks for gifting us up. Newegg Dennis, welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Cheers, buddy. Beardy Baldy, welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Cheers to you as well. Flying Gas Mask, good to see you. Do you have some sort of radio effect on PilotEdge? That's the new default way PilotEdge sounds. So that's the new voice modulation that they implemented. I think it's been in for what, about 2 months now? Maverick 159 says, can you do a roll? Negative. This plane literally will not let me do a roll as it is currently configured.
3014, to Papa.
I am Box, good to see you. What about a box? We'll go with it. All Gore for Take It Easy, man. Jay Marnall, good to see you. I have Flight Simulator Extreme for Steam, never heard of it. I highly recommend checking out either X-Plane or Prepare, but really you should just check out X-Plane. Call it a day there. Cooperfish, good to see you, buddy. Microsoft Gamer, happy Monday. Good to see you. Okay, there's our 10,000. As expected, we're not going to see anything for a bit. I'm hoping that once we get a little further inland, like over the mountains and whatnot, the clouds will disappear.
21, yeah, 1106.
There's 10,000. There's our acceleration speed. Go to 316. And up we go.
Look for Romeo Juliet traffic. 10.
Turn the lights off.
Retard.
Westbound now. Currently appears to be turning southbound 3,800. Indicated type.
Thank you, Anonymous.
All right, let me come back for we're in
I don't know how you found my test account, but you did.
717, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27.
2527, American 717. Wow, that guy's Mike.
5,000, descending to pattern altitude.
2527, there we go.
27090, 239.
3244, T-Papa, LA Center back at altimeter 3012.
LA Center, American 717, 11,600, climbing Orca 3.
Roger, Fader services terminated, squawk VFR, changed badge.
Okay, so now we're limited to 19,000 feet at the next intersection, which we should have.
17 LA Center, Roger.
Okay, he's not going to give me a climb. So we're still climbing via. Joe Begone, welcome aboard. Good to see you.
Tempo 686.
Is it online? Yep. We're flying on a on an online network called PilotEdge. And PilotEdge provides the ATC services, and it also provides, there's other people that are flying, other enthusiasts, I should say, like myself, that are flying on the network. So if I pull the map over here, there's Los Angeles. There's my buddy Max, youtube.com, Cirrus Max. And then myself here in the back.
Yeah, 1106.
But all these other red guys here are other airplanes that are flying on the network, and it's actually a pretty quiet night, all things considered. But these are all real people flying in their simulators as well. And that's who this controller is talking to. All right.
And Southwest 686, can you confirm our last frequency?
Please don't crash my sim.
Southwest 686.
There's nothing to see yet.
It's going to be 133.2 now, 33.2.
Once we get clear of some of this cloud cover, which should happen as soon as we clear the mountains, it should be much prettier. Yeah, Victorville's reporting sky is clear, so we'll be probably another 5 minutes or so. Check and check. Yeah, we got about 5 more minutes of some of the cloud cover here, and it's going to clear up. We'll get some nice, pretty desert scenery. Erie Mon, welcome aboard. Happy Monday. It's good to see you. Use FSX. That's fine, man. Whatever simulator you want to use. FSX is getting a little long in the tooth, in my opinion.
Number 724 Romeo Juliet.
Am I flying to CES? That's actually good, man. I didn't think about that, Beardy Baldy. Yeah, we'll say we're flying to CES. That's exactly what I was thinking. I like your excuse. I like your ideas. Am I free to move about the cabin? Absolutely not. They don't turn that light off until you get to cruise. The flight attendants are currently up and serving drinks, but you can't get out of your seat. Of course, that's not going to stop people. We've all flown enough to know that people are going to get up and they're going to be moving around. Because homie don't care.
Southwest 686, Lieutenant climb, maintain flight level 290.
Level 290, Southwest 686.
I love the sounds, man. Blue Sky Stars, so good.
Level 360.
Okay, that's not me.
American 775, Lieutenant Roger.
I think it's a little bit louder back here, but that's fine. Oh, they're starting to see some breaks in the clouds.
Delta 582, right clearance, now request standby.
There you go. Just listen for our call saying, get back to the cockpit. We'll get there. Are the sounds a separate purchase? Yeah, they are. The Heat Ho, good to see you. It would be much louder. I've got the sounds turned down, though. I've adjusted the sounds not quite so they're realistic, but so that I can tolerate them.
Southwest 1882,
hey.
camera ready, count Las Vegas approach 135.9.
Retard.
We'll pretend we didn't see that. All right, let's go back to the cockpit. This should not. Thanks for giving the sub to Nightbot.
Southwest 1882, Vegas approach. Vegas altimeter
Cheers. Appreciate it.
Heading is 060, vectors ILS.
PE equal PilotEdge.
Maintain 7,000.
Ground point 9er, good to see you, AJ. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for answering my silly questions. No problem, man. The whole reason we're doing this is to answer questions and have a good time with it. Wait till you see us break out of here from these clouds. It's going to look freaking amazing.
That's what I meant.
Like the scenery that we've got running out here it's all, we call it photorealistic scenery.
Altimeter setting.
Oh, sorry.
Retard.
We call it photorealistic scenery. Ortho is what another phrase for it. And we've literally taken like Bing and Google Maps and we've overlaid them onto our sim, so that it does not look like Flight Simulator like 98. That's for sure.
717, connect Los Angeles Center, 133.2.
33.2 American 717. All right, 33.2. And we're still climbing on the Orca 3. Los Angeles Center, American 717, 5019 or 5, climbing Orca 3.
American 717, LA Center, climb maintain flight level 330.
Climb maintain flight level 330, American 717. All right, so 330.
Southwest 686, there's Christian State Mach number.
And up we go.
We're at Mach 0.68, but we'll accelerate as soon as we
Let's get our perf information here. So our cruise is going to be Mach 0.78 if we were to get asked.
6.8 for now, please.
Hawaiian Hippie, good to see you, man. How you doing?
0.68, 66.
Cheester, welcome aboard.
Number 282, William Papa, took up a Charlie.
Battle Mage 07, good to see you. I was getting the Microsoft Flight Simulator look pretty rough. Yeah, we've come a long way since then, that's for sure. Ryan the pilot says, where's the best way to find all airport frequencies? The easiest way, if you're on a home simulator, is to go to skyvector.com. Go to the field, or go to a field. So in this case, we're going to go to, let's say, Las Vegas. That's where we're headed. And then hover over that, click on the airport diagram. And all of your frequencies are right here on the airport diagram. In fact, I've got an app called 4Flight running on my iPad, which is this guy right here. And if we go to the Las Vegas airport diagram, which I have up here, we get the same sort of thing. So I've got all the frequencies right over here, and that's where I looked even when we were back in Los Angeles. Was on that same location. So the charts is the best place to find the frequencies. You can also find them listed in the directory or the AFD or whatever they're calling it nowadays. I should know this stuff, but you know, I don't.
Delta 582, cleared to pick up Sky Harbor Airport, flap 1 departure, Hector transition, then as filed.
Now we're talking.
Maintain 4,000, set up flight level 330, 5 minutes after departure, departure frequency 134.2, squawk 3057, stand by for readback.
The nice thing about the views in this thing, in this like, it feels like it still scratches the flying itch coming up here and seeing these views. Like to me, it doesn't get old. I go do my simulation flying constantly, and it just, I'm always in awe of just how well you can get it to look. It's definitely one of my favorite things. Yeah, it's gonna open up nicely here, and I think Las Vegas is probably clear as well. What is Las Vegas reporting? Oh no, they're not. Marginal. Vegas is 05011. So we're looking here at the weather for Las Vegas. Winds are 05011 knots, so they're blowing out of the northeast, blowing out of the northeast at about 15 mile an hour. 10 mile visibility, but the clouds are 3,000 feet, so it is not going to be sunny in Vegas.
LA Center 126.35.
We'll survive though. AFC Jack 2, welcome aboard. Are you a pilot in real life? I am. I have my private pilot's license. And at some point this week, I should be taking my instrument exam to get my instrument rating, which is going to be sweet. But yeah, I have 160 hours flying. I just fly single-engine piston planes, nothing special. I don't fly commercially, but I have about 160 hours flying those. I've been flying real world for just under 2 years now. Molten Fox, good to see you.
3022.
X-ray.
Followed American Airlines, the flight that brought you Home Alone. I don't think I recalled. I haven't seen Home Alone in so long. I had no idea that they would have sponsored or had anything to do with Home Alone.
Turn right, heading
130.
Vector's ILS, turn away 1 left approach.
Yeah, it's been almost 2 years, Mike. It was gosh, I think it was March of 2017 is when I started. Yeah, and I got my PPL in September of 2017.
American 239.
My flight simulator, I've got 1,000 hours. Hey man, that's a start.
240.
Like everybody kind of makes fun of the flight simulators and whatnot, but make sure he's not talking to me. But there's so much training value to get out of these things. Even like, and I've seen this a million times, but even these little airliner flights that we're doing, just kind of tooling around right now, like there's so much that you can get out of these flights. To put towards your pilot training, like listening for your call sign, navigation, flying. You know, we're going to fly an instrument approach coming in here, so briefing that approach, programming that approach, getting it ready to go. Like there's a lot of stuff that you can do, even though we're flying an airplane that I will never fly in my life. I'm not confident that we're actually going to make it. No, we're not going to make it to 33K. LA Center American 717. We're not going to make it to 33,000. Can we make 270 our final? Dispatch got a little ambitious with this today.
American 717, maintain altitude, maintain flight level 270.
Maintain flight level 270, American 717. All right, so we'll knock that to 27,000.
Southwest 1882, flighting at 200.
That way we can have the drinks come out, or we can have people get up and go pee for a few minutes. So what I'm looking at here is these two arrows. This is the top of our climb, so this is when we reach our altitude, and this is the top of our calculated top of descent. So that's from 33,000. So if I go to perf, we're cruising. Do I need to change? Can I change at this point? I don't think I can change my my altitude in the FMC. I'm assuming it's just going to figure that out for me.
Roger, cross Daggett at maintain level 240 Southwest 682.
But that's a good question.
American 239, contact LA Center 134.65.
3465, American 239.
Cruise. Yeah, there's no way to punch it in here. We'll go with it. Can the plane brake? So there are models, there are simulations that can brake. I've got all the failures and all that stuff turned off. Just because like for this kind of show and for this kind of thing that we're doing tonight, like having a plane brake on you is not terribly interesting. Now, if we jumped into like a single engine piston that I knew, and we wanted to have some failures on that, like that would certainly be doable for us.
All right, Clark 13, got the meter. Thanks, 239.
Okay. All right, it's 27,000. Let's go seatbelts off. Get up, move around, go pee, whatever you got to do. Just watch out for the people bringing the drinks. Does your ForeFlight calculate top of climb and top of descent? It does, well, ForeFlight doesn't really know how high we're going. So it doesn't calculate. It doesn't calculate top of descent or top of climb. But what it does do, if you look, I can't really point at it too well. But if you look at the information bar at the bottom, you'll see one that says descent to destination. It's the third one from the right, and so that says given our current path, that's how many feet per minute we have to descend using our current speed as well to reach our destination. So if we started a 1,100 foot descent right now, hypothetically, we'd reach Vegas just in time. So that's what I use in the real world.
Maintain flight level 240.
Misen flight level 240, American 717. So that's what I use in the real world to do my flight planning. All right, so let's go to flight plan. We got Misen. We want to make sure it's Misen at flight level 240, which it is, and make sure that it's not above. We wanted to pull up the chart for the Kepik 3, or Kepik 6, I'm sorry.
4 miles from Hookham.
So we're coming in on the Kepik 6 from the Misen intersection. Misen's at maintain flight level 240. We have a restriction at KLAR 13,000 and 250 knots. And then we have a whole mess of restrictions through here. I don't think Los Angeles is landing in a way that we're going to be coming in on this area. My guess is by the time we get to sort of Skiber KLAR area, he's going to bring us off and then bring us up to Las Vegas like this. So almost certainly we will not be flying this entire arrival, just given what the winds are doing in Vegas right now. Normally Vegas favors landing runways 26 left, which is landing to the west, but that's not the case tonight.
Southwest 1882 flighting 350.
So we'll punch in 240. Yeah, let's check our top of drop here. So we'll go back to perfect. And our descent. Doesn't it tell me my top of drop? No, it doesn't. Okay. Never mind.
134.65.
Off to 134.65, 09 X-ray.
So this 1882 is 4 miles from Trey.
I thought it would tell me my, oh, here's where I set cruise. Aha. So now it knows that we're in cruise. There we go. We got 10 miles till top of drop. So 5 miles out, we'll basically start our descent nice and easy. And then just take a nice easy descent until we get down to our VNAV path, and the plane will nose over pretty good. So we're flying mostly, like, the computer's doing most of the work for us right now. We've programmed it, we've set it up, the computer's doing a lot of the stuff. So it's a matter of monitoring and managing and just kind of making sure it's doing what it does. None of those chaos servers where people go nuts with fighter jets. Nah, not here, man. Everybody that's on this server right now is paying to be here, and the air traffic controller that you're hearing is being paid to be here. So he's working right now, and the other pilots are paying to kind of have a spot on this server. EG, welcome aboard. Good to see you.
LA Center, Piper Nav.
But there are, yeah, we're doing real-time flights. It's a question we got in here. So yeah, it's a really, like, if you guys are here for the first time, it's a really kind of crazy niche community. It's one of those things, like, I haven't seen another community like this on Twitch. Like, the racing guys get into it pretty good. You know, a lot of the space simulation guys get into it, but there's, oops. Oh, was that for me? Is that for American 717?
American 717, affirmative, same Mach number.
Mach 0.78, American 717.
American 717, are you able to bring that back to Mach 0.70?
We can, yeah, American 717. We might miss Misen, though.
To maintain Mach 0.70.
Okay, Mach 0.70, we might miss 24,000 at Misen.
American 717, no problem, this is to maintain flight level 240.
Okay, to maintain flight level 240. Okay, so let's pull that back. Let's go speed intervene.
You can pull back your speed first and then descend.
We'll go.
Southwest 686 is in normal speed. Speed Southwest 686.
Okay, 70. So Mach 0.70, and we'll put an open climb or open descent.
134.65.
134.65, 66.
Open descent. So it's going to bring the speed. It's going to nose up, or should nose up here. Well, we're going to hit 240 in a second anyway, but so we're bringing the speed back to Mach 0.70, which will have us in this case about 295 knots. We're descending down to 24,000 feet, and now we're on the arrival. We're doing that because there's somebody up here in front of us who's going all nice and slow. Hey, sellouts! Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Cheers to you. Thanks, Tim, for gifting the sub. How much a month do you pay for your setup? I want to join this community. One of the coolest things I found on Twitch. So the the money discussion's interesting. Okay, so first of all, let me get this. Let's get that forward. Get the speed brakes out. The flight simulator is $60. The model that we're flying here, this A320, is this is a payware add-on model. This thing is like $90. PilotEdge, I'm paying $35 a month for, and this PC is sort of like the gaming PC is sort of the hardest part of the whole setup, like the most expensive part. But yeah, I mean, like what you're looking at in terms of software and services and whatnot is probably maybe $200 plus $35 a month or so. I'd say it would be the investment. And then another, you know, you got joysticks and throttles and pedals and kind of things like that. But I'd be more than happy if you shoot me or if you scroll down too, you can see what I'm using in terms of hardware and whatnot. But my email address is listed too. You're welcome to shoot me an email. I can give you more information on this stuff. Oh crap, iPad. Thanks. Sorry. Cheers. Thank you for the bits.
American 239, you got it. You don't want the 250 at Clark?
No, you'd be canceled speed restriction at Clark.
American 239.
Okay, so we're at 24,000 now. Mach 7.0. I'm sure they'll get the speed coming up here, or get the descent going again here in a second.
American 775, contact LA Center 133.
I have them memorize the entire arrival. Dude, this is, yeah. I used to know all the frequencies for this arrival too. Like I'd have everything pre-programmed. I've done this flight so many times. There are some free options too. Yeah, there's some free virtual ATC where they're all staffed by volunteers and things like that. It's just kind of a matter of like what level of service you're looking for. But yeah. I will not be shy in saying that this is a very expensive hobby. I think the racing guys, like some of the racing guys that really get into it, have us beat. But you're definitely like, when you want to play pretend airplanes, you're definitely playing with some, because there's always more pretend airplanes to buy. So yeah, we're doing all right. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. It's good to see you all. Hope we're doing all right. Okay, so let's get down here, get our destination data in. So we're going to go approach phase, pull this up. Las Vegas 050 at 11, 050/11.
Las Vegas approach 125.9.
25 to American 239.
Temperature is 11.
At 25.9.
Even better, 25.9, thanks.
3020 on the altimeter.
LA Center 134.65.
3465 American 717. 34. $65. American LA Center.
Romeo Juliet, taxi to ramp, straight ahead.
LA Center, American 717, flight level 240, Mach 70 assigned.
American 717, LA Center, roger.
Okay, so he's happy with me.
Romeo Juliet.
The rest of it will wait until we have a approach that we're actually been given to expect. So we don't. I don't know what to expect coming in there. I'm assuming we're going to get an ILS into 1.
American 717 is to maintain 13,000.
13,000 American 717. Okay, so 13,000.
American 717 is to maintain 13,000. Vegas altimeter 3020.
13,020 American 717. Okay, 13,000. We pull that out. That's going to pull the throttles all the way back to idle. And it's going to dip that nose over. It's going to maintain Mach points. Oh, I'm just asking what he wants to transition. LA Center, American 717. What speed do you want the transition?
American 239, Vegas approach. Vegas altimeter 3020, flighting 070, meters ILS, runway 1 left approach.
I'm assuming he's going to want 250 at Clar.
Who else called? Not the Delta, the other guy, American call.
American 717, what speed do you want the transition?
American 717, cancel all the speed restrictions on the chart.
Okay, cancel speed restrictions, American 717. Okay, so we'll push that in, put that back into managed speed mode. It's going to hold about 305, it looks like. So now we're 23,000, descending 13,000. We've got one TCAS contact ahead of us. And we've got a 250 knot speed restriction coming up at Clar. So we'll probably have to pull the boards out for that.
About 2 miles north of Corona Airport. Say altitude, the Ontario altimeter 3019.
Oxbox, how you doing, man? Hello and goodbye. We'll see you. Chili Willies, happy Monday. Good to see you, Will.
for 2 Papa, climb maintain 9,000.
Cheesy Kobe Concasa, welcome aboard. Anybody else I missed? Happy Monday. It's good to see y'all.
Delta 582,
We are about 10 to 15 minutes away from landing in Las Vegas. Once we're down in Vegas, we're going to make a real quick turn and head back to Los Angeles. We'll do the full programming, pre-flight, and all that stuff, too, while we're at it.
686 on Las Vegas approach, 125.9.
Sup, Nandra, welcome aboard. Yep, so there's a real person providing ATC. There's real people that are flying along with us. There's one of my good friends, Max, is flying in front of me. This controller is he's working right now. He's being paid to provide these services to us, which is pretty cool. We're flying on a network called PilotEdge, pilotedge.net. So the plane's starting to slow down. We got 5 miles to go. We're still kind of fast, but I think it's going to come back just fine. Yeah, it should slow itself down. We're looking for 250 at Clar. And then down we go.
3020, except the ILS runway 26 up approach.
Oh, they are doing, okay.
Number 6564 Long Beach ground, request standby.
050 to 11 doesn't seem right to me. What is the ATIS reporting?
Romeo Sierra, French Tower, 29 right, clear takeoff.
Oh, they are using ILS 26 left, okay. So I heard him give somebody ILS 26 left in front of me, so let's plan for that. I'm going to pull this back. That's going to go to heading mode, keep our current heading for now. Come down here, we'll go to flight plan, KLAS, arrival. We're going to quickly change to the ILS 26 left. And then we'll be on the Capic 6 from Meissen. Insert that. Now let's check and make sure we're still direct Skiber, which we are.
717, kind of LA cushion, Las Vegas approach on 125.9.
Vegas approach 25.9, American 717. Okay, so let's go.
American
25.
10 miles from Trey, heading 020,
7,000. I need to fix this, so I need to go direct to the second Skiber. Don't ask. Let's kill that. All right, let's do this. Let's go direct to Meissen.
Southwest 686 is going to maintain 1000. Southwest 686 approved, maintain normal speed.
Nope, don't do that. It's upsetting me that I did this. There we go, direct Skiber. Oh, direct Capic now.
November 8, Romeo Sierra,
crap. Okay. I really upset it there. Yeah, we'll bring the speed. Speed's now all borked.
We're 20, Romeo Sierra, so got a departure radar contact, climb maintain 4000.
Alright, I pissed it off, man.
717, if you haven't already, kind of Las Vegas approach, 125.9.
45 matter, 717. Yeah, my bad. Fly the plane and then communicate.
Number 60648, what's your aircraft type and request?
We've got a 250 off speed restriction that we're still working with. He'd put me down to 13,000. Vegas approach, American 717, 16,700, descending 13,000.
American 717, Vegas approach, Vegas altimeter 3020, with the ILS runway 26 up approach, to maintain 1000.
20, we'll expect that down to 11,000, 717.
American 717, cancel speed restriction.
Cancel speed restrictions, American 717. Okay, 11,000, there's no more speed restrictions, so let's just put you forward. Pull you out. Open descent, so open descent 250 knots. I'm fine with that. We have no speed restrictions to worry about, so we can just stay 250 pretty much all the way in. Good, so now we programmed the ILS 26 left. We're on the approach properly. That got all screwed up because of something I was doing with the FMC earlier. So let's brief this approach real quick. So we're going to add plate KLAS. Come on down to the instrument approach procedures for 26 left into Vegas. ILS 26 left in McCarran International Airport. We're going to tune into 111.5. If I hit LS, that's going to bring up the localizer. 111.5 is tuned in. IRLE, so that's good. That means we're going to be able to actually capture this thing. Come in on a course of 259. Final approach fix is at 3,800 feet. The runway is airport elevation is 2,181 feet. We've got 10,500 feet to work with. Minimums today are going to be 100 or 200 feet, 200 AGL. And in the event of a missed approach, we're going to make a climbing right turn to the Boulder City VOR. We're going to climb 3,100 feet, I should say, then make a right turn 7,000 direct Boulder City. Okay. So let's set our minimums. Back down to the FMC. Go to the perf page. Over here to the approach phase, and we're going to be 200. So this is the decision height DH here. This is how low we can descend without seeing the runway. So we can go all the way down to 2,000 feet.
686 just through 10,000 for 8,000.
Right. We're going to be in the soup here now for a little bit coming in. Rest assured, though, we will see it. I promise. Serby Plays, good to see you, my friend. Kogan MR, welcome aboard. Can I fly a real plane? I can. I have my private pilot's license. I can fly single engine piston airplanes. I have flown single engine piston airplanes quite a lot. Panda's Gremlin, welcome aboard. We're not planning on going missed. If it happens, it happens. The only thing that might cause us to go miss is the fact that we're going to have a little bit of a tailwind, but I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. Just get our lights on here. On.
1875, American 239.
We'll crank them all on. Seatbelt sign comes on.
717. To maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000, American 717. Okay, so 8,000 feet. And no speed restrictions, so 250 knots. 250, 8,000. Open descent. Down we go.
American 239, east runway 1 left, clear to land. Wind is 04011.
So we're coming in. Las Vegas is right here in the middle. We're just about a beam. Once we hit Nipso, the next intersection here, we'll pretty much be a beam Las Vegas. But we ain't gonna see anything because we're still in the soup. And we're not gonna break out until like 5,000 or so. Or 7,000 feet we should break out. Although I can start to see some ground down there. It's trying to show up.
4,900, 686.
We're flying to Las Vegas. We took off out of Los Angeles, going to Las Vegas. We're going to make a quick turn in Vegas, then make our way back to LAX. Levante Tremontaine, welcome aboard. Happy Monday. It's good to see you. Normally I'd have myself a nice beer in my hand, but it's January. And I've told myself I'm not going to drink often in January. We'll see how long that lasts. Oh, man. I need to pee. Well, so do I, man. Ben, yeah, I already went against my rule. I went over to my friend's house on Thursday. And oh my gosh, while we're coming down, I gotta show you these. I think I sent these pictures out. You saw them, Ben, but Buddy's like, I've got tomahawk steaks. Would you like to come have some? I'd never heard of a tomahawk steak. This is a tomahawk steak. Like this, it's like you're eating meat off of a T-Rex bone. It's pretty much what it amounts to. They were awesome. So I had to have a glass of red wine with this thing, man. I had to have a glass of red wine.
Who's calling, sir?
So yeah, we've broken the rules already. Flintstone, yeah, it really was my Fred Flintstone steak, man. And so after we cut off all the meat and all that stuff, my buddy's like, so why don't you just take the bone and eat off the bone? So I've got this 2.5 foot long bone, giggity, and I'm like chewing the meat off the end of the bone. It was pretty sweet.
I want to do Whiskey Mike, semi ground with 30 taxify Alpha.
Retard.
Let's get Turked. How you doing, man? Happy Monday. It's good to see you. Cheers, buddy.
280, South 66.
Fernando 3 Kilo Papa. Cleared to John Wayne Airport. On departure, fly heading 290. Vectors Las Vegas.
All right. How we doing? There's 8,000 feet, 250 knots. We're now past Las Vegas, going to Sunset.
Steel Beach to Reed. Paradise 270 radial.
And this is where we chill until we get turned on to the ILS. Do we make 2,000? Dude, I'd never heard of a Tomahawk, Nico. No.
Direct.
I come from a fairly uncultured part of the country, so, yeah.
5,000.
Client side 2, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well.
Departure frequency.
Take it easy, Brad Margie. We'll do our best.
57. Stand by for readback, please.
All right, so Max is out there somewhere.
Las Vegas approach 135.0.
35-0, American 717.
Southwest 686 at 7 miles from Shan, heading 280. Maintain 4,900 till established.
35.0.
26 left approach.
Yeah.
4,900 till established. KLAS 26 left, Southwest 686.
Number 3, get us off going to readback.
Oh, okay. We'll wait for a readback correct. I've definitely had a ribeye before. Yeah, my buddy pointed out that it's a ribeye steak.
Still got departure 282.
That's all there is. Sorcerer Dave, good to see you. We got a few people hanging out tonight. 1099 Gaming, welcome aboard. Vegas approach, American 717, 8,000.
American 717, Vegas approach, altimeter 3020, still maintain 4,900.
4,900, American 717.
3 kilo Papa, readback correct, except 2 things.
4,900.
On the routing, it's as filed, accept, change, Paradise.
Down we go.
21 Seal Beach to read. Paradise 270 radial.
Electrician, good to see you, man. How you doing?
Victor 8, Seal Beach direct. And your squawk code is
yeah, dude, we were using wood. He's got it. Oh, dude, his. Oh man. So while we're coming down here, let me see if I can find. I gotta find you a picture of his actual setup because his grill, his like outdoor grill's freaking awesome. It's so good. Let's see, not the cats.
Back at T39, taxi ramp, Sierra Delta. Cross.
Maybe there's something from
2 Christmas cross runway 1 right.
Oh yeah, here we go. It's gonna be one in here, I think. October has to be October. What?
American 717, turn to left, heading 280.
280, American 717. All right, so we'll pull that. And left turn 280.
Remember 8, Romeo Sierra. You're going the wrong way there on Victor 64.
We'll get ready to activate approach mode here in a second, too.
Southway, please, lighting 170. Intercept Victor 64.
I can't believe I don't have any pictures of his grill handy. Suffice to say, it's pretty awesome.
582, remain ground. Runway 15, taxi via Alpha, cross runway.
A lot of shots of my kid. That ain't gonna do us any good, though. Ah, he's got a really nice.
17 is 900 miles from Shan, flighting 280, maintain 4,900 till established localizer, clear ILS, runway 26 left approach.
4,900 till established, cleared ILS 26 left approach, American 717. Okay, activate approach phase. That's going to bring our speed back now. Go to manual. WVS52, thanks for the donation, Mr. Bill. Cheers to you, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, we missed the Hoover Dam. Sorry. There's the Hoover Dam. Good call. We don't always get to stop and enjoy the scenery. All right, auto brake's low. Speed brake is armed. Speed's coming back now, looking for green dot. And we're going to wait for the localizer capture here, so we'll activate localizer mode. Localizer is activated, blue. There's 280. Vegas Tower is going to be the next frequency. Las Vegas Tower at 26 left is 19.9er. 19.9er, get that ready to go.
26 left, clear to land, 1040 at 11.
There's a capture. Let's go 1 notch of flaps. Speed will come back even further.
American 717 established final contact, Las Vegas Tower, 19.9er.
19.9er established, American 717.
Number 0 X-ray count at Las Vegas approach on 125.9er.
Okay. There's a localizer capture now, so we're flying off the localizer on the runway. It's basically a big beam that's bringing us directly in. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this diamond here at the top, and when that starts to move, we're going to activate our approach mode. And that'll bring the plane
Santa
down.
Monica, November 2080. Actually, we're going to have this with disconnect. I'm having some issue with the autopilot here. I'm going to connect later. Thank you.
Retard.
So we'll see what happens.
Retard.
There it goes. We're starting to see movement at 1 dot. We're going to, well, actually, we'll just do it now. We'll hit the approach button. That activates approach mode. And once we've captured that, we can go autopilot 2.
No, I was waiting to.
So we could cat 3 it if we wanted to. Let it auto land, but we're not going to do that. This year all, thanks for gifting all the subs, man. Cheers, buddy. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Honey Badger X83, welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Cheers to you. Appreciate your support. I didn't see how many subs it was. Looks like 10. Thank you this year on phone. I appreciate it, man. Okay, so once this capture happens, we continue monitoring. 2,500 feet, we go flaps 2, gear down, and then flaps 3, 4. We'll go ahead and call tower.
4 Romeo Juliet, you still on frequency and wanting to
retard.
Vegas Tower, American 717, ILS 26 left.
American 717, Vegas Tower, runway 26 left, for the land wind 04011.
Clear to land 26 left, American 717. McShady Pilot, thanks for the donation, man. I appreciate it. I'll give you cheers in a few minutes.
Bonanza 313 Kilo with the number 6. Back to AFR.
Bonanza 313 Kilo Vegas ground, runway 1 left at Bravo, taxi via Hotel Bravo.
We've crossed 2,500 feet, so we'll go ahead and bring it down. Let's go gear. Or no,
Bravo.
flaps 2.
Southwest 686 taxi ramp, Alpha 6 Bravo, cross runway 26 right, Alpha 6 frequency.
Okay, Alpha 6 Bravo,
down.
and cross 26 right, and then Alpha 6, frequency 66.
Gear down.
Limburg ground, Southwest 338. We had a simulator crash. Sorry about that, but we need to we resume where we were taxiing.
And gears down. 3 green. Flaps 3. We're going to be established enough on this one coming in. A little fast right now. Flaps full.
Retard.
Okay, ECAM no blue. Autopilot off. Auto throttle off my airplane. Gear down 3 green, flaps down indicated. Runways in sight, clearance received. Let's go landing.
$1,000.
1,000's checked.
Approaching 26 left.
Confirmed. Ah. Doesn't get old, guys. Never gets old, I promise you. Gear, flaps.
Retard.
Contact SoCal, 65648, sorry about that.
400. 100 above, 300.
Inside,
Minimum,
continue
200.
land.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Burst is out.
This is Christmas 665, pick up pressure, the radar contact.
Decel.
130. That should be the best pressure, runway 305.
Manual braking. Still the reversers.
Burbank Tower, Delta 582 holding short, runway 15.
Delta 582, runway
Flaps
tower,
in.
runway 15, clear for takeoff, wind 1707.
Speed
Clear for
brakes
takeoff,
off.
runway 15, Delta 582.
Hey, where do we park?
717, next ramp, Alpha 5, Bravo cross, runway 26 right, you can contact ground the other side.
Alpha 5, Bravo, cross 26 right, contact ground, American 717. Okay, ground on the east side, 21-1.
3148, Charlie 10, terminals with November raised action.
21 point.
Approaching 08 left.
Miles eastbound, 5,500. Indicate that button up.
Where does American park? D terminal. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought.
Who else call?
Southwest 3140 for Los Angeles ground. We're at the Charlie 10 terminals with the weather ready to taxi.
That was AC-10, right?
He gave me taxi to gate, but he told me contact ground, so. Oh, brakes are hot. Whoops. Brake fans on.
3140. You calling for a push or taxi?
Calling for taxi. Just supposed to call for push.
So 3140 negative. I just wanted to verify. Runway 25 right. Taxi divide Charlie 1 Bravo.
Well, we're gonna keep on going because he gave me taxi clearance. You said contact ground, but
yeah, Charlie 1 Bravo. Yeah, thanks.
He probably meant to say monitor ground. We'll give him a call. Vegas ground, American 717 Bravo for Delta Gate.
American 717 Vegas ground, Delta Gate via Bravo Charlie 5. District.
Well, Bravo Charlie 5, Delta Gate your frequency, American 717. We'll see you soon. Okay, lights, gear up, indicated, speed brakes, auto brakes. Good. Brakes are a little hot, that's fine.
Order 0, actually that traffic is now to your 11 to 12 o'clock, about a mile and a half. Eastbound, 4,400, indicate that button up.
Minez 1, good to see you. This is not found. Thanks for getting the sub to John Fezza. John Fezza, welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Kelvo 907, thank you very much for the bits. I do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. That was pretty good. It's actually been a long time since I flew into Las Vegas.
Left at Bravo, ready flying for departure.
Number 313, Kilo Alpha Vegas Tower, runway 1 left at Bravo, clear for takeoff. Wind.
Okay, non-moving area. We can turn him off now. One less thing in our ears. We'll come park next to our fake American / British Airways friend here, Mr. Max. Oh, the tower voice is responsive to your voice. Yeah, so the controller you're hearing, that guy, that's a real person providing virtual air traffic control services to people in their flight simulators. So I'm flying on a network called PilotEdge, pilotedge.net, and I've been flying here for I just saw my stats today. 5 years I've been flying on the network. Turn the lights off. EPU master, EPU start. John Fezza, thanks for the bits, my friend. Appreciate it. Everybody's a comedian. Park brake. Checked. Overhead panel EPU is coming on. Let's give that a second here to come up. I should have started it earlier. It'll be up in a second, though. Watch this guy. Wait till the N1 gets up to higher. Actually, when the gen comes on, we can use the APU. Do. There we go. Red panel, APU bleed on. Engine's powered by the APU. Please remain seated. How do you get paid for saying PilotEdge? I actually don't. I love PilotEdge. I am friends with the owner of PilotEdge, but at the same time, like, I love this service. This service saved me so much money on my PPL. This service is the reason why, well, they're the reason, probably the main reason why I got my PPL, which means it didn't really save much. It cost me 12 grand or more. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas International Airport, where the local time is, I don't actually know. Is it 4:06 p.m.? I think it's 4:06 p.m. Eastern, or 4:06 p.m. Western time, Pacific time. That's what we're gonna go with. That's a hell of a flight. That's a pretty good time. I am going to take a 2-second break here, use the little boys' room, refill my water up, and then we're gonna get going with leg number 2. If you're taking off, thanks for coming by. If you're sticking around, we'll see you here in about 5 minutes, and we're gonna make our way down to Los Angeles for the next flight. So we'll see you soon, guys. 4:06 p.m. Thank you very much. Be right back.
November 09 X-ray, the airport, 12 o'clock, 8 miles, report to site. November 724, Romeo Juliet, on request, stand by. 0, that extra roger. Squawk VFR, guide height Emerson Tower, 125.1.
Lindbergh Tower, Southwest 338, holding short runway 27, ready for takeoff.
Southwest 338, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, Southwest 338.
Number 8, Lima correction 2, Lima Papa, contact Joshua approach 126.1. Number 65648, flighting 330, join the localizer.
Henderson Tower, Piper Navajo 2009 Ray 4.
All right. Let's plan this next flight out here. New flight. American 717, Las Vegas, LAX. Not KLAX, KLAX. There's a program called SimBrief. And we're using this as sort of our dispatcher. So it's going to tell us what route to fly, what altitude to go to, and all that. Plan for 25 right departure. Actually, we'll plan for 26 right and see what they give us. And a 25 left arrival. Is that what they're flying in the real world? We just got to pick a route up here real quick. If I was smart, I would have gotten this done ahead of time, but I'm not a smart man. I just want to see what they're flying in the real world. Okay, he's en route southwest. Yeah, that's what I thought. Boach to Big Bear 3. So that's we'll file that. Big Bear's invalid for 2. Oh, what are they taking off on? Oh. Okay, so I got to figure out where they're taking off of, or what runway they're using. Maybe they're using. Just check, I guess. Flight aware.
Retard.
I agree.
Retard.
Oh, I took off a 19 left. Okay, so we'll plan for that. Let's plan for 19 left. 19 left. Punch it, Chewy. There we go. Generate that. Good. Pull it over there.
Retard. Retard. Retard.
Holy crap, dude. Nico, thank you very much for 50 gifted subs, man. You are awesome. Cheers, buddy. Welcome to everybody who Nico gifted a sub to. I do appreciate it. Like, seriously.
Retard.
Cheers, man.
Retard. Retard.
This Euro found. It's like we got some competition here. Thanks a lot, dude. I really do appreciate it. I'm not going to go through and read everybody's name. Mostly because I just want to get this thing back up in the air. Get flying again.
Retard. Retard. Retard.
Why didn't it generate my flight? Oh, I didn't give it an airframe. Crap. I don't like that song.
Retard. Retard. Retard.
Okay. Well, that's going to go off for a while. Jay Petrovsky, I do see you on there. Thank you very much for your Prime sub, man. Welcome to the Beer the Butt Club. Cheers, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to be going for a bit with this, that's for sure.
Retard. Retard.
All right, there we go. Now we got our route. So we'll come down here to PilotEdge, file this sucker. IFR, American 717, 32,000 feet. Don't think we'll get there, but we'll try. 430, yada, 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 yada. File that. Let's come back in here and get this thing. All right, let's just kill the music. We'll get this sucker loaded up. We'll call clearance and we will get moving. All right, so perf data. Oh, we want to go to service. Fuel. I need gas. 6,100 pounds of fuel. 6,100 key.
Retard.
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 6,100 kilos of fuel. Right there, set. Get rid of that. We have a full flight going back and a zero fuel weight of 59.2, which is actually about where we're at. So we need to take 400-ish pounds out of here. So cargo will open up the forward bay. We'll take 400 out of there. Good. Set that. And we'll go ahead and close it back up. Okay, so that's people and fuel in here. Let's go. You clear. The standby. And we're going to call up clearance delivery. So clearance delivery here is 18.0. 18.0. Yeah.
Henderson Tower 2009 X-ray clear 35 left at Delta. I'd like to taxi the ramp right in front of me.
Where's your X taxi ramp? Sure you have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. You might want to send a maintenance crew out on the runway. I might have left a few parts out there after that landing.
Happens to me all the time.
Vegas clearance, American 717 IFR, Los Angeles.
American 717 Vegas clearance, clear Los Angeles Airport. Boche departure, Vicky transition as filed. Flying by SID, squawk 2733.
Retard, retard, retard.
Clear to Los Angeles Airport, Boch 8, Ricky as filed. Climb via SID, squawk 2733, American 717.
717, you're back correct. Murder 724 Romeo.
Okay. I'll come down here. Let's go to flight plan. Oh, nope. In it. KLAX. Or lost. KLAS / KLAX. Put you in there. And we are at cost index for this flight of 6. We are going to 32,000. I don't think we'll get that high, but we'll give it a shot. Flight plan, Las Vegas, departure, 19 left on the Boch 8, Ricky, insert, LAX, arrival, ILS 25 left, and we're going to the Angel 4. That was all the way at the top. Angel 4. Shatner. Okay, so let's go flight plan. Look for discontinuities. There's one there. Ricky, whoops. Ricky direct Shatner. Good. 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 Okay. So happy with that. In it. Go right here. Let's get our weights requested in. That's checked. That all checks out with what I put in. Then we're going to go to perf. Our V rotates 137, V2 141. V1 is going to be 136. And then we'll go to perf data. Down 0.1 on the trims. / DN 0.1. If you're asking, do you have to do this? The answer is absolutely not, but we choose to. Because that's just how we roll. And that's all set. All right, so we've got people, we've got fuel, we've got an FMC. Let's get a squawk code 2733. Retard. Good there. TARA. Let me get this in 4 flat real quick, and then we'll brief the departure, and we'll get out of here.
Retard.
All right, KLAS, KLAX, procedure, departure. It's gonna be the Boch 8, Ricky. We're gonna say 19 left. I'm not sure that's gonna be the case, but we'll see. Okay, procedure, arrival. The Angel 4 from Shatner. Checked. This is just so I have charts and everything in front of me. Approach, ILS. Oh man, they're favoring the other side. Well, that'd be a hoot. Circus. To route there. That's done. Plates, edit, done, 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 done. Add plate, Las Vegas, airport diagram. Looking for the departure is... The hell's the departure? Boach 8. Back, LAX. The star we're flying, the arrival is Angel 4. The instrument approach we're planning for is 25 left, and we'll put the airport diagram in there. Good. Nope, we missed the airport diagram. Okay, so let's talk about the Boach 8 departure. Boach 8 departure out of the Las Vegas airport goes up to flight level 190. I can punch that in. That part's easy. If we get the 19 left departure, we're going to climb to a heading, or climb on heading 194, 2,682 feet, directed to Fix 6 intersection. From there, we're going to go down to Roper. So we're going this way right here. From there, we go down to Roper. Roper's got a 7,000 to 4,800 foot restriction, so no higher than 7, and must be higher than 4,800. We can continue down then to Boach. Boach has got a 13,000 foot altitude restriction. And then from Boach, we go on to Ricky. Ricky being right here. So that's that departure. So the gotcha out of here is that, oops. The gotcha out of here is that no matter what we do, we're going to have some sort of restriction at Roper. So Roper is going to be 4,800 to 7,000 feet. We just have to make sure that we comply with that. And we're good to go.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Hey, it's that guy again. All right, so let's get our pushback going.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I think the brakes are cool now. Brake temps are, 90 degrees on the left side and 60 degrees on the right side, so I think we're okay. I definitely cooked them a little bit there. Whoops. We cool, though. We got this. Super Sim Man, good to see you. Valison, welcome aboard. Cooter Intruder, welcome aboard. Is this for PC? Yes, sir. Table Stuff, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Brett Sand, happy Monday. Oh, Jesus. How many more did you do, Nico? Nico, thank you very much, dude. I completely missed the second round.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed.
Thank you very much, Nico, for the additional 50 subs. Thanks for the 100 subs, man. I really, truly do appreciate it, buddy. Cheers to you, man. I do appreciate it. And welcome everybody to the Beer of the Month Club who's just joined up. Thanks to our good friend Nico tonight. Dude, like I wanted to get this thing. I want to get this thing going so we can get moving. So, so if you come around here often, what you're gonna find is that, oh, KLAX, you've been here before. You know what's going on, but it's generally focus time when we're in the plane, getting set up and all that stuff, and then we kind of get to let loose and relax a little bit on the way out. Yeah, Nico, man, thank you very much, dude. I really do appreciate it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected. Bypass pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Parking brake's killed, my friend. Seatbelt signs on, smoking signs on. Let's go. Beacon on. Beacon's already on. Yep. Okay, good. All right, let's get this engine started up. Starting engine number 2. Let's go. Down here, we got bleed ignition. Midwest Act, good to see you, man. My weekend was fantastic. Thanks for asking. There we go. Mr. Max there. We're going to start engine number 1 now. Sorry. Thanks, Tim. This is the BSS sounds. Psycho 23, good to see you. Ben Fiedler, welcome aboard. Below minimums, happy Monday. Sorry. Tesla, gonna see us, sorry. Vats and Fire, welcome aboard. I saw AJ back there too. Welcome aboard, AJ. Mr. Jonesy. Straighten her out. Yeah.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
I'll do that. Funny man that sounds just like me.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
And how? 21-1 is ground. Set our flaps. Arm the speed brakes. Arm the auto brakes.
Bonanza 313, Kilo Papa.
Jesus, Max. Thank you very much, my friend, for the bits, Max.
Head, altimeter.
Really appreciate it, buddy.
3023.
Cheers. Yeah, we're on the front page of Twitch. That's why all these people are showing up. We've got some new faces tonight.
3140 LA, time maintain flight 1310.
Hopefully everybody's having a good time. I'm having a freaking blast. It's going to be beautiful, by the way, once we get up there. This departure out of Vegas is going to be incredible tonight. Okay, he's almost out of here.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Right rudder, left aileron, right aileron.
Bank clearance, Eclipse
Full back.
5327 Victor IFR to Las
Full
Vegas,
forward.
attempting the I-5, please.
Hey, Max, if you want to go ahead. I'll follow you. Nismo 8787. Good to
American
see you.
239 is approaching spot 5 with whiskey for tags.
American 239, Vegas ground, runway 26 right, taxi by Charlie.
26 right via Charlie, American 239.
Alright, take off big test. ECAM, no blue. Vegas ground, American 717. We're behind the other American with the weather for taxi.
Is that American 717 calling?
Affirmative.
American 717, Vegas ground, runway 19 to left, taxi by Charlie, Golf, Delta.
Charlie Golf Delta, 19 left, American 717.
And American 686, also ready for taxi.
Wait a minute. Is that what he got too?
American 686, verify squawk 5713.
Yeah, which we're squawking 5713, looks like 686.
Did you get 25 left, Max?
42 Quebec, SoCal departure, the Palm Springs altimeter, 3023, ident, altitude leaving.
Been pretty good tonight, man. Zil3, good to see you. HG Simulation, happy Monday. Drew, the Cessna pilot, welcome aboard. Good to see y'all.
Lindbergh ground, Southwest 816, clear runway 27, taxi to the gate.
Dude, I thought we weren't going to get more than 500 tonight. I'm shocked. Thank you guys all for coming on and sticking around. It's been a freaking blast.
Southwest 816, taxi ramp by Bravo, this frequency.
Affirmative, taxi via Bravo.
Ground 686 should be squawking 5713 down.
All right. It's a mature audience. Hey, we're not a mature stream, okay? Maybe a little childish at times. Ooh, hey, loud. Sorry.
Vegas clearance November 401 Tango Sierra is an epic with the weather at the southwest ramp. We're looking for a VFR departure to
Did your
the west.
sim crash, Max? I don't see him online anymore. I talked to airport ops. Got you a 19 left departure. Thanks, buddy. That's cool because we get a nice shot of the strip here coming around the corner.
11.3 out on the VOR DME for 17.
Need to get some lights turned up in here. It's 50.
At the D gate with the weather for taxi.
Nope.
31 Papa Roger, say and tensions.
Yeah, this is actually for the I-11, so we're going to fly a low approach and fly the mist.
Negative. Number 282 Lima Papa, you're clear to land runway 17. Number 313 Kilo Papa, say the nature of the emergency again, and I got the several airports in there if you want vectors.
Here's Golf right here. Yep, okay. RC5, good to see you. Drone Flyer 54, welcome aboard. Max did a sim crash. Oh, that sucks, dude.
Okay, now it's clear to land on
Puck the neck, welcome aboard. Roman 69, good to see you.
Number 313 Papa, roger the Kidwell Airport to your 11 o'clock and 16 miles report.
Got the Las Vegas strip out here, so we're flying Las Vegas down to Los Angeles.
Reton.
Should be a good time. It's gonna be a real pretty flight. That I can guarantee.
Particular Papa, roger, stand by 1 second for me.
The night lighting coming in. Don't often do night flights, or even dusk flights for that matter, but the night lighting coming into Vegas is going to be pretty amazing. Coming into Los Angeles, I should say.
Richard, Quebec, climb, maintain 10,000.
Speed a little bit here.
And today, Quebec, you are radar contact.
Puck Vanek, welcome to the Good Month Club. Thanks to Anonymous. Cheers, buddy. This year not found. Thanks for gifting us up to Tylenol with wings. Cheers to all you guys. Thank you very much. Cheers. I like the third person look, yeah.
Market 686, ground runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
Roger, 26 right, via Charlie at 686.
For 65648, fly heading at 310, going to localizer.
Reton.
Here's your money shot right there. I'm not sure I can make that work for a thumbnail, but we'll hang on to it.
Next best option, aside from Henderson, is going to be Bullhead Airport.
Okay, here comes Delta up here.
Miles from your 32 miles ahead of you.
Airplane man, good to see it. Did you guys not get the 26s? No, I got 19 left. Max, I think, got 26, and then he got his sim crashed. I got 19 left though, which is kind of what I was expecting.
Scattered clouds at 900,000, and then the temperature is 15, dew point 7, altimeter 3023.
I think it's kind of a tailwind for us, but whatever. It'll be a nice departure. The cool departure would have been one right. Bang it over the strip.
Direct, flight heading 105, maintain 10,000.
Okay, Vegas Tower on the 19s is 1875.
Big clearance November 401.
1875 set. And
cancellation
departure.
Received. Bullhead Airport is going to be on about a heading at 105 for you.
See here, Vegas departure is 25-9er, so we'll get that ready to go here in a moment. For now, it's Taxi Simulator 2019.
Burbank clearance, Eclipse 5327 Victor IFR.
Andy's King, welcome aboard.
Vegas. We're attempting the I-5, please.
Awesome community over the moon. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Happy Monday. It's good to see you.
Thank you. I just about to get that from you. All right, November.
Don't mind me, fam. It's the subscription alerts going off. That's the sound that an Airbus plane makes when you're above the runway at like 30 feet or whatever, and haven't pulled the flops, pulled the throttles back. So it's telling you to retard the throttles. In my case, it's the subscription alert that's going off because Nico just gifted 100 subs. I'm not even sure. I think we still got a ways to go. This is probably the most viewers any flight sim channel's ever gotten live. I think there's a couple other streamers that have gotten more, without question. I don't know. It's not about the numbers, man. It's really more about like introducing people, getting people in here. We'll go find somebody later tonight to go say hello to.
5327 Victor, crash request standby.
DK 182, good to see you.
Whiskey.
Captain Tony Stark, welcome aboard. Commander Bacon, welcome aboard. I'm a PPL, yes. I have my private license.
3 miles to the west, inbound land, full stop at Romeo.
07 Whiskey, roger. Enter.
Any tips for ongoing ones? Honestly, man, like my tip is like get in a simulator. Like get a home flight simulator here. They're so useful for maintaining proficiency, keeping yourself in the game for flying. Like I mentioned earlier, even the dumb little flying that we're doing tonight is still really good instrument practice. Okay, 25-9 for Vegas.
Cleared. Left runway 30 practice approach, maintain VFR, no separation services provided.
Oops. We don't need the APU anymore. Turn that off.
Reton.
Vegas Tower, American 717, short 1 minute left.
American 717, Vegas Tower, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff. Wind 36010.
Clear for takeoff 19 left, American 717.
American
Go to the right.
239's ready to go 26 right.
Go to the left. Lights.
American 239, transponder on.
Camera.
You got it, boss. We'll do it. 239.
And
Approaching.
action.
19 left.
19 left identified. Let's go flying.
Maintain 4,000, expect for level 2505, minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 3061.
On runway 19 left.
Las Vegas Airport, slap 1, missing NS files.
Engines up.
4,025,
Green.
5 minutes after departure, frequency 1.
Flight 65. Power set.
And I missed the transponder.
Airspeed alive.
3061, 327 Victor. Vegas Tower, American 66
100 knots.
66 Vegas Tower, hold short 26 right.
American 60.
V1 rotate.
Level 338, just to maintain flight level 250.
Positive rate, gear up. Not sure why the brakes are hot. One of the brakes might have been stuck there on the departure.
Level 338, contact Dallas, center 134.32. Delta 3, correction 582, contact LA center 124.62. American 717, contact Las Vegas departure.
Departure 717, we'll see it.
American 686, runway 26 right, clear of takeoff, caution.
Okay, climb thrust, autopilot.
Correction Airbus,
Departure.
A320 just departed 19 to left.
Vegas departure, American 717, 4,600, climbing Boach 8.
American 6, correction American 717, Las Vegas departure, radar contact.
Okay, so we're still adhering to the altitude restrictions at Roper, so we'll level off at 7,000.
Before 01, taking 0, Vegas climb on request standby. Who wants clearance to John Wayne? So there's G4 with Columbus, climb on request standby. 228 Quebec, SoCal approach on 135.4. 35.4, 228 Quebec. 46 for 8, count Long Beach Tower. Long Beach Tower, 664.
Oh,
42088, Vanessa ground
I
request
love this
standby.
hobby.
Substitute.
All right, little puppies
SoCal
here.
3 to the top of the airport, to your 2 to 3 o'clock, 19 miles port in sight.
Here comes the level off.
SoCal approach, Bonanza 228 Quebec with you, 10,000.
7,000 at Roper, then we'll climb out of there, Boach at 13,000 up to 190.
But the Papa Roger, just let me know. Working 686, contact Las Vegas departure.
Puerto Rico, good to see you, my friend. How you doing, Sasso? Mixed Link, welcome aboard. I am a pilot, yes. I have my private pilot's license. I don't fly. I do not fly professionally, but I do fly. I do fly recreationally. Spoilers off. Good. Oh, I forgot to set the clock. Set the clock, I guess.
For 045 shot, Vegas shot
how do I reset the clock? I don't know how to reset the clock on this thing. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Don't care. Resume the climb and up we go.
American 686 on space departure, radar contact, climb maintain for level 190.
Level 190, American 686.
The lights are bouncing off the bouncing off the clouds here. Steve XP11, good to see you. Terminator 40, welcome aboard. Jinx 51, welcome aboard. Part of the Weekend Warrior Pilot Club. You're damn right I am. My instrument rating, I should have my instrument rating by the end of the week. I have my check ride scheduled, so it's just a matter of the weather holding out and me taking the check ride. I'll let you guys know when it's done. But hopefully by this Friday's stream we'll have the instrument rating all in the bag. All right, there's 10,000 feet acceleration. Turn the lights off. 1 and 2. Nose will come down a little bit here. Plane's going to accelerate now to its cruise speed, or its climb speed, I should say.
Teaser down, reset transponder for me, squawk 5771.
We've got to be getting close, right? Yeah, we're almost. I can see the end is in sight.
Negative 5.
Thank you again, Nico. I do appreciate it, man.
71.
Damn straight. Dude, they're not $100 burgers, man. They're like $300 burgers, but yeah. I wish they were $100. That'd make it a lot easier to justify if they were actually $100 hamburgers. It's all right though. Should get a nice breakout here in a second. Breakout and a frequency change, most likely. Dude, it's beautiful, isn't it?
228 Quebec.
Howanator, welcome aboard. About half an hour down to Los Angeles. Do I have a mixer for my mic? All of my audio equipment is listed down below. My my mic runs into a DBX 286S, which runs into a Behringer 12-channel mixer. Wannabe Pilot, good to see you. Happy Monday. J-Pilot136, welcome aboard. Do I think SkyMax Pro is worth it? I'm kind of still on the fence about it. Like, I think it looks really good. And I've seen some really nice weather effects, but I'm on the fence as to whether I think that it's worth the extra cash. Like, it does look super nice, but I don't know. I got to do some more flying. I already owned it. I already owned SkyMax, so like it was kind of a no-brainer for me to just fire it up and see how it worked with RWC, or sorry, with FS Global. Why do you need an audio mixer to stream? You don't, but it's part of the fun. There's a lot of things that we don't need. There's a lot of things that we don't need, but there's a lot of things that we kind of want, you know? Here, we'll do the...
contact, LA Center 134.65.
3465, American 717. All right, 3465. LA Center, American 717, 15,900, climbing Boch 8.
3717, LA Center, climb maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain flight level 230, American 717. All right, 23,000 feet. Up we go. Here we go. So we got speed managed, headings managed, altitude's up to 23,000. Manage that too. Autopilot is doing all of its work right now. We'll let it do its thing, because then we can stare outside and enjoy the scenery. Well, the clouds, I guess. Glad I saw this link on the front page. Glad to have you here, man. Welcome aboard. Poker 2012 Chew, welcome aboard. It's good to see you. Commander Bacon says hello from Germany. Hello from Boston. Have you landed in Frankfurt before? I have not. I don't do a lot of EU flying. I want to. I'm probably going to soon-ish, but I don't do a lot of flying up in the EU. Flap, good to see you, man. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Air Fubar, happy Monday. Jay Dugan, good to see you, buddy. Electrician, welcome aboard. Don't you need a mixer to convert the mic jack and output to your computer? It depends on what kind of mic you get. But yeah, at some point you have to have something that will take an XLR input and convert it over to something that your PC can understand. Alright, here, let's do this. I was going to show you guys. So if you're tuning in and you've never seen it before, make sure nothing here. Personal information could identify me. That's great. Uh-oh. Whoops, I can't do that, can I? Press home to unlock. So here's the main PC. A nice stack of monitors over here with some secondary PCs. That's an audio box, pre-Sonus, or pre-Sonus audio box 22 VSL. That brings the audio into my PC. And then this is the granddaddy right here. We got the Behringer mixer up on top, which lets me do things like and adjust other volumes as they go in. Then we have the voice processor down below, which does all the fun stuff. Like that's the one that makes my voice sound all nice and pretty and whatnot. And then we just have some other assorted stuff. And a Sumo that I got for no reason. And then my streaming PC and all that. So yeah. That's a grand tour of the setup.
04 Foxtrot Vader contact 6 miles north Vegas Shield Airport.
What? Now take it easy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Alacan, CNR, welcome aboard. Tannerman, good to see you. Do I use XP Realistic? I do not. Okay, so we should get another frequency change in a moment. So we're about to get a level off.
1554.
Hey, we got through the subs. Tim, thanks for the bits, man.
American 686, contact LA Center 13.
Max, thanks for the bits.
33-2, American 686. American
Cheers.
717, how much higher are you think you're going to be wanting? Because 320 may not be quite low enough to get over to LA.
Congrats on the front page,
I'll take whatever you want to give me, 717. We can stop it in the mid-20s if you want.
American 717, Roger. I'll pass it on. Contact LA Center 133.2.
33.2, American 717. All right, 33. 2.
American 686, LA Center. Maintain flight level 280. We're at level 320. American 686, LA Center, climb maintain flight level 280. Level 280, 686.
LA Center, American 717, flight level 230.
American 717, LA Center, climb maintain flight level 260.
Flight level 260, American 717.
Delta 580.
Okay, that'll be our final tonight.
To maintain flight level 2.
So we'll come down here, we'll go to the prog page, we'll go 260 in. Max, Tim, Space Danny, thanks for the bits. Cheers, guys. Thank you all for the subs. I really do appreciate it. Nico, cheers, man. Off we go. I've never flown this arrival coming into Vegas, so or into Los Angeles.
Thanks for your patience. Contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
There's not really much to it here.
A negative 34.32.
Is there, where are we coming in here at?
717, 260 will be your final now, unless you want higher.
26 is fine. American 717.
717, Roger. Maintain flight level 260.
Maintain flight level 260, American 717. Thank you for giving the sub to TechnoBiz Pilot from Anonymous. Cheers. Second Officer Steve, thanks for 16 months of support. Happy New Year to you as well, man. Cheers, buddy. I appreciate it.
Descend via Disney.
What's my favorite plane to fly in the sim? Probably the TBM 900. It'd be a toss-up: the TBM 900, the Eclipse, and this FlightFactor A320. Those are definitely my 3 favorites right now. They're all quite awesome. TPA John, welcome aboard. Cockpit jump seat in the Kiwi stretch 727 at night from Atlanta to Tampa was my favorite trip. That'd be awesome, man. That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, Toto's like, yeah, man. Dude, I was flying that this weekend. I always forget what a good plane that is, Toto. Dr. Nerd Rage here for 24 months. Says Cat and Flight Sim on the front page. Oh my, I know, man. It's crazy. Dr. Nerd Rage, thank you very much, man. Cheers to you, buddy. Dr. Nerd Rage was my very first subscriber. 24 months ago. It's good to see you, man. 2,500, not 25K. 25K would be pretty sweet, but I don't see that happening in the flight sim world anytime soon. There's our cruise altitude.
American T-39.
Turn the signs off briefly.
134.32.
Oh, it's gonna be a view. Yeah, we'll look off here in this direction. Coast Pilot, thank you very much for the bits, man. Congrats on the front page. Awesome as always. Cheers, buddy. I really do appreciate it. We are chasing the sun. It's going to be dark when we get to LA, though. It's going to be very pretty, I think. Very, very pretty. So we have about 23 minutes until we get to Los Angeles.
That's going to be 3465.
Los Angeles is actually not a super interesting airport to fly into. What's going to happen is we're going to get cleared for an ILS approach probably about 50 miles out. Like as soon as we get over to an approach frequency, he's going to clear us for the ILS approach, and then that's pretty much it until we get to tower. Time does fly, man. It's been nuts.
Send via the Angel for arrival, level 260.
Descend via the Angel 4, American 717. All right, let's look at the Angel 4 arrival. So we came in at Shatner.
American 686, showing several miles past Golf, so please advise.
Coming on Smash. So we've got 300 and 240 to 300 at Gleason, 280 knots. Angel is 19 to 24. Can is 17,000 and above, and then from there. Hunting for 25 left on the arrival. That's fine. The plane is telling us into the destination data.
LA American 239, 20.8.
50 miles till top of drop. So we'll go punch in the destination data.
Can we put 260 and request the final for 239?
American 239, climb maintain.
Let's get rid of that.
That'll be your final.
260, that's the final. Thanks, 239.
LA 040 at 310 miles, broken 2815 Celsius, altimeter 3020. So 30.20. It is 15 Celsius. Winds are 040 at 3. And the decision height's going to be 200 feet for this. And we're good. Oh, geez, man. Hawaiian Hippie, thank you very much for the gifted subs, dude. Holy crap. How many was that? 20 gifted subs. Hawaiian Hippie, thank you very much, man. Cheers, buddy. I appreciate it. It's been a hell of a night. If you guys aren't following Hawaiian Hippie, you should. If you're not following Cirrus Max, you should. There's umpteen million streamers hanging out in here tonight, too, I think. But thank you very much, Hawaiian Hippie, for the subscriptions. Welcome, everybody. Care of Hawaiian Hippie. I see some names on there I recognize. I'm not going to go read them all, though. I'm sorry. Did we double your sub count yet? Not far from it, man. I think we started off... How'd I have... No, we're doing all right, though. Put it that way. We went from 360 to 521 tonight. So, yeah. I'm going to cry when those all expire. It's going straight into the diaper and baby food fund. My, if you're new here, my wife and I had a baby back in November, so all of my free time has been dedicated to my lovely daughter. I have a break tonight to come here and hang out with you guys. I totally wasn't expecting the front page stuff to happen at all, and then I got reached out to last month about it. I'm like, all right, well, I guess we'll make it work. Direct baby poo via Twitch payout. Yep, pretty much.
Number 27 Victor Flower, ready to start climbing Rod Sid. Need to start that climb up to 7,000 for rating.
Jay Guzkowski, welcome aboard. It's good to see you.
American
TPA 121, good to see you. We got a good chunk of people in here tonight for a little bit. We're done on the front page here in another 9 minutes, so I think that number's going to die pretty good. But it's been fun. It's been fun hosting everybody tonight. Couple of nice, easy flights here. This is what we do, man. We're flying real time. We just kind of hang out, stare out the window. So let's do this. Let's come back in here. Move our way back.
74 jet, take your mic coming in extremely faint. 401 Tango Sierra. You can cancel altitude restrictions and navigation.
Center American 239, coming about 5 minutes off the flight deck, please.
Let's get our exit row seat here.
American 239, that's approved.
Thank you.
Merced Roma Jet, that's not much better.
There you go.
The VOR Alpha approach.
Welcome to passenger mode. Father of 2 girls, congrats. I'm sure you'll love the adventure. It's been a hoot so far, man. Thank you very much, John. Yeah, it's been a pretty wild couple of months. Alep 7, good to see you. We've got another 18 minutes to go till we're on the ground. It's a nice short hop from Vegas down to Los Angeles. Dan in Vermont, how you doing, man? Little night flying tonight. That's right.
Brooklyn 686 is in via the Seaview 2
Bless
arrival.
Keith for getting me out of Vegas. You're never going to make it down here, though, Ian. Burning alfalfa. When do you start serving drinks? Drinks we've already been served, man. I'll be drinking along with you tonight, but I'm taking January off.
The 401 thing is here, I give it to you already. I told you to cancel out 2 restrictions of navigation. 401 thing is here, leaving.
Tech Claw, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Kyokan, I don't think I ever said hello to you. Welcome aboard.
401 thing is here, Roger. Register the terminus, Bobby Farm.
Yeah. It'll, we'll start getting some action here in a little bit. Gotta see, where's my top drop?
You want the
Alright, so looking at the map here, this is us. This is our route that we're flying, and that little arrow there indicates our top of descent point. So we're going to start descending at that point, and I think the pink dot means that there's a deceleration point.
Roger, cross Pomona.
Yeah, so we have an altitude restriction at Glesson of 280 knots. So that's that pink dot there means.
Cleared for the VOR Alpha approach.
Which, I mean, we're flying at 280 right now, so it's not a big deal there. But we've been descended down to 12,000 feet, it looks like.
24 Whiskey, fly heading
So we'll punch that in here. Been told to descend via the Angel 4 arrival. Let me try to think of what's out here. What are we looking at right now? So that's going to be Big Bear Airport down there, and then that's the LA Valley area. That's actually, we're going to fly pretty much right over Ontario Airport.
Contact LA Center 125.27.
Once again, Hawaiian Hippie, thank you very much, man. Vegas Flyer, thanks for 20 months of support. Evening Cap, and happy New Year to you and your family. You as well, my friend. Good to see you, Vegas Flyer. Hey, you going to Flight Sim Expo this year, man?
We're 2 at Quebec, kind of SoCal approach, 127.
All right, so we're about 10 miles or so out from our top of descent point. I'll take that button, push that in right there. That's going to put the plane into a nice 1,000 foot per minute descent here. And it's going to start ourselves down until we then capture that, that path. Actually, it's not going to grab the 280 at Glesson, so let's go speed intervene.
2 at Quebec, SoCal approach, Canadian altimeter 30205. You have the weather safe.
About 280 knots. We'll just manually put that speed in for now because it's not going to adhere to that in this descent, which don't work for me. LA
expect that.
LA Center American 717 leaving 260.
American 717, Roger. 2 for Whiskey, traffic 2 Euro 12 o'clock, but a mile and a half opposite direction, 4,600.
Max, thank you very much, man. Good Lord, dude. 20 more subs from Max. Max, thank you very much, buddy. I do appreciate it. Cheers, my friend. Welcome, everybody. Care of Max. And Jay Krause. John, welcome back to the Beer of the Month Club. John, it's good to see you, my friend. Cheers. John, I think we briefly chatted about it a couple weeks ago. This show not found. Thank you for gifting it 10 subs. Cheers to you, my friend, as well. Thank you guys all so much. Truly. Yeah, John, I think I mentioned it a couple weeks ago, but 2635 American 717. Hold that thought. Oh boy. Sim is struggling loading stuff in here.
5327 Victory, let's climb maintain flight 230.
Got all the LA scenery loading in. There we go. LA Center American 717, flight level 245, descending Angel 4.
717, LA Center, the LA altimeter 3020.
20. Okay. So yeah, so Mr. Krause, we're going to be making our way down to Sun and Fun on Saturday, and also then obviously we'll see you at Flight Sim Expo. But yeah, we got to actually try to meet up this year at Expo or at Sun and Fun if you're going to be around. We'll say this spot at this time, and we'll stick to it. Max and This Year Not Found, thanks again, guys. I really do appreciate it. Cheers. We'll just let that go, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to be pretty amped up once we're done with the stream tonight. It's been nuts.
090.
I want to see the landing. How long do you think? 13 minutes right now. That's what we're showing. We're on our descent into LA, and we should be on the ground in no more than 15 minutes. Puck Vanek might even go to Sun and Fun. Well, let me know. We'll chat. I'll put the call out once I figure out what's going on with Sun and Fun. Yeah, I'll put the big call out to everybody, and we'll look for some folks that are interested. And it should be a good time. Because I don't know that I'm going to be able to do Oshkosh this year.
160.
We'll see how that goes.
Until established and localized, cleared out the DME runway 20 out approach.
Yeah, we're doing all right here. I got to go, but want to see the landing. How long do you think? Oh, yeah. Yep. About 15, no more than 15 minutes right now. I do post everything over to YouTube, so you're welcome to go see the flights over there, but nothing quite beats seeing it live, especially when we break out down here. It's going to look really damn cool. And I mean that. Like, this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful approach. Hopefully I can hide at work for another 15 minutes. I've been guilty of doing that too.
Retard.
Alright, so we should get a handoff to approach here fairly soon, would be my guess. We'll go 20 on the altimeter. Let's grab the weather again at Los Angeles. 0403 knots, 10 miles broken, 2800, 15 Celsius, altimeter 3020. Almost certainly landing 25 left. Alan Clark 62, welcome aboard. We left out of Vegas. We were flying Vegas down to Los Angeles. Down here in Florida, meet you at Son of Fun. Nice, dude. Yeah, well, like I said, we'll put the big call out. We'll try to get a little meetup going on Saturday. Just wanted to pop in for 30 minutes at the start, but I'm still here. Oh, Jesus, Max.
724 Romeo Juliet.
Max, 20 more subs. Thank you very much, man. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it.
Retard.
It's insane. Thank you all very much for your support. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thanks everybody for sticking around tonight. It's been it's definitely been a
17 contact SoCal approach 132.37.
3237 American 717. 237. It's been a real treat tonight, that's for sure. We'll be back on Friday. We'll be back on Monday, so look forward to more. SoCal approach American 717, flight level 186, descending Angel 4 with the weather at Los Angeles.
American 717, SoCal approach, big LH, altimeter 3020. Your choice, runway 25 left or runway 24 right?
25 left, please, American 717.
American 717, cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
Cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach, American 717. You see this? We are 60 miles out of the airport, and we already got cleared for the ILS approach. Normally, this doesn't happen like this.
American 686.
Normally, you get cleared like, I don't know, 12 miles out, but not at Los Angeles. No, Los Angeles, you get cleared real fast. All right, so let's brief this approach here. Are you going to be? I'm going to be at Flight Sim Expo, yes. NAM 106, good to see you, man, too, this week, indeed. Sea-Dog, Quadruple Niner, good to see you. Flight Patches, welcome aboard. We got all the cool kids here. All right, so let's brief this approach real quick. We're going to fly the ILS 25 left into Los Angeles International Airport, tuned into 109.9er, which is tuned in. We have an approach course of 251. Touchdown zone elevation is 104 feet. We've got 11,095 feet of runway to work with. We're going to fly this all the way down to minimums of 200 feet AGL. And in the event of a missed approach, we're going to climb 2,000 feet heading 251, so crossing the Santa Monica 160 radial, and then a left turn heading 236 on the Santa Monica 195 radial to the Catley intersection and hold. We're not going to do any of that. That's our approach tonight.
Who else calling center?
And Circus, we have a 270 knot speed restriction.
American 686 LA, the LA altimeter 3020.
And after that, we are done with speed restrictions, it looks like. And that's just altitudes. You should see when Max this year rolling up about an ice surf battle of bits. Yeah. When the bit battles happen, everybody wins. You're number 13 cleared to land, pretty much. Gurgle My Glory, welcome aboard. What I want to learn is aerobatics with CFI Gurgle My Glory up in Illinois. I might be interested in that, Gurgle. Down the road someday. There's an email address down below, host@catstrator.live. Shoot me an email with your contact info. I'd love to chat. Because I'm originally from Indiana. So I do.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, moving 12 o'clock, 5 miles northwestbound, 14,500, indicate type button.
Traffic at site 717. Yeah, he's right there. I'm from Indiana originally, so I do make my way back pretty frequently to the Midwest. I grew up in the Fort Wayne area. I went to school at Purdue. I want to see Ty get into a Satabia. Yeah, there's the other problem is that I'm 6'4". Catstrator's not a small dude. Trindamir, good to see it. Welcome aboard. Are there more real-world flying videos in the works? Yes, Bullet DK. I just need time. I'm doing one for Max for the for next week probably, and then I'm still gonna try to work on getting one of mine out now that the daughter is now that we're further along in the whole fatherhood thing. But yes, I do have some footage in the kitty. Major Mike, good to see you, man. How you doing, Sean? Boiler up indeed. Fly Purdue, welcome aboard. Watching an Airbus in an Airbus. There was somebody else earlier that was in that same position too.
Header above 3,200.
Mr. Burns, you good to see you, man. You live in Valpo. I don't think I've ever been to Valpo.
No traffic
we're clear for the
field. Forward on for cancellation. Mr. Approach, restricted feed, change advised, restricted feed approved.
Just keep on going down. The intercept altitude is 1,900 feet. We're supposed to be 270. Actually, we're going to let it go managed now. So 1,900 feet. We'll let it go managed speed mode. Bring us down. So we're going to get a 250 slow down soon anyway.
American T-39 got that SoCal approach on a 132.37.
All right.
Retard.
Captain Iceland Air, good to see you. How many cheers? How many cheers from Iceland? We're heading down to Los Angeles, man. Good to see you. Hello from Boston. Glad I don't live in Warsaw. Spent a lot of time around Warsaw. Got some friends in the area still. Rave Wolf, good to see you.
American 239.
Dude, we're having fun tonight, man. Yeah, Sean.
Good thing I left 25 left. American 239.
American 70.
Camaro Z guy.
SoCal approach 124.9.
24.9er, American 717. How many other frequencies? Let me do this first. How many other instances are going to be out there where you find yourself calling an approach frequency, declaring yourself on an ILS approach?
133.2.
We're going to need some speed brakes here. Got to get her down below 250. 250 knot speed limit at 10,000. SoCal approach, American 717, 10,000, ILS 25 left.
American 717, SoCal approach, LA altimeter 3020.
20.
Retard.
Got our speed brakes out there. Start to get some of the lights coming in ahead of us.
5327 Victor, lights on climb, maintain level 250.
That's good for now. So we're trying to maintain 250 knots below 10,000 feet. That's a speed limit that exists. At some point, I'm going to have to get this thing a little dirtied up.
American is 686, count SoCal approach 132.37.
I have no idea where you would initialize the approach phase, but we're going to go with we'll go with Honda. Honda's 13 miles out. That should give us enough time to slow down.
American 686, 132.37.
How does working for CAE sound? I'm not sure who CAE is.
Yeah, 2401, contact LA Center 125.27.
It's easy to forget how amazing this game looks sometimes. I know, man. Well, this is the most beautiful time to fly anyway. If it wasn't so hazy out, it would certainly be a lot more to see, but Like as we come down, it's gonna be pretty it's gonna be pretty. Yeah, you get those moments sometimes. You're just like, I can't believe this is a simulator. You don't have to manually engage approach phase. As long as you're managed nav, it'll do it automatically. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that it does it. I just don't know where it does it. Like at what point. CAA makes some level Ds. Oh.
Retard.
Yeah, CAA would be pretty sweet. That'd be pretty sweet to go play around with some level D sims. Get some live streams going from one of those things. It could be Delta, what, Delta 214 then?
Yeah,
Delta 212? Delta 212, I like the way that sounds. Half Shell Hero, thank you very much for 7 months, my friend. Maybe this will show up before we land. Huge congrats on the front page, 2,500 viewers, so well deserved. Thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate it. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, we're losing a few viewers. That's fine. That's to be expected. It's not about the numbers anyway. Hey, we've got the ILS. Let's go ahead and go localizer. So grabbing that localizer. And we can go approach mode as well.
Joe B number 2 behind him on the island.
Let's get ready for tower. LA Tower on the south side is 2095. 20.9 or 5 is the next frequency.
Retard.
Crowd, looking to see you, man. How you doing, buddy? See the magenta D on the ND. That's where it'll do. Oh, okay.
Number 27 Victor.
I don't exactly trust it.
SoCal
Oh yeah, it just did it, didn't it?
9800
I
descending
guess
on
I
the
do trust
ILS
it.
For the clear to the ILS 25 left.
All right, thanks, Toto.
America 239, Circle approach, Chile altimeter 3020.
Lights. Let's get you on low. You armed. Don't need that anymore.
Bonanza 22
I'll just enjoy this for a few minutes.
SoCal departure, Hunter County altimeter 3020, ident.
We still got a ways to go. Sirius Max is a buddy of mine. One of the mods here in chat.
2 miles, 4 miles south, Decatur Airport.
LOL, Mark Ked, welcome aboard. I'm right above Newegg now. Cheers. Good to see you. All right.
Number 2, Quebec, Roger, clear to the Long Beach Airport.
Now, here's the thing, is we're kind of fast. And we ain't slowing down.
Seal Beach, direct.
So let's get her dirtied up.
Plan to maintain 5,000 for now.
Pull the speed brakes back and slow down so we can start getting flaps and all that stuff out.
717, contact LA Tower 120.95, good day.
Tower 717, we'll see you, man. Los Angeles Tower, American 717, ILS 25 left.
American 717, Los Angeles Tower, wind calm, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25 left. It's good to see you.
Welcome aboard.
Happy Monday. All right, flaps coming down. 2,500. Let's get the gear down. Once again, we're going to go with a stable enough approach. Come on, baby. Got to do better than that. Oh yeah, signs. Yeah, we'll be stable by 1,000. Yeah, here comes the speed. Flaps 3. Flaps full.
1,000.
My airplane. Gear down 3 green, flaps down indicated. Auto brake set. Speed brake is armed.
Approaching 2-5 left.
Gear, flaps, good.
500.
500's checked.
Above 300.
In sight, continue land.
Minimum 200. 100. Retard. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Reversers out. Diesel.
LA Tower, American 239 on the ILS 25 left.
American 239, LA Tower, SoCal runway 25 left, clear land.
Land 25 left, American 239. Can we take a side step to the right side?
American 239, affirmative. Change to clear land, runway 25 right.
Change to clear land 25 right, thanks, American 239.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles.
American 717, which alley do you need for the parking?
Charlie 10, please, American 717.
American 717, thanks. Can you make Mike, or do you need to go down to Papa?
We'll need to go to Papa, 717.
American 717, roger, continue. Sorry, make a left on Hotel, right on Papa, hold short of runway 25 right at Papa.
Hotel, right Papa, hold short 25 right Papa, American 717. Nope, there's darkness. How is the landing? Jeff, how you doing, man? It's good to see you, buddy. Happy Monday. I am okay with that. We'll go watch the replay here in a second, too, for those who want to stick around. But I think we're going to get to see Max landing here first while we hold short. If you're listening, Keith, we can wait. I don't think we have a choice. Alright, so let's go. Park brake.
LA Tower, American 686 on the ILS 25 left.
American 686, Los Angeles.
There's Max out there.
25 left, clear land, wind calm.
Mr. Cirrus Max coming in.
25 left, clear land, American 686.
Get the judge his landing. Browser Zed, good to see it. Do they have the controllers have a tower view going? So he's got basically like a map view of a scope. Is what it is, and he's controlling a large area, not just Los Angeles. But they basically have like what looks like a I don't know how to describe it. They got a big overview on a map. Normally I would have crossed you request. That's why I said something. I want to catch him landing. Kyle Dolphin, good to see you. Luigi's Lyman, welcome aboard. Art Tataran, good to see you. Rod, how you doing, man?
Wind check.
He was gifting all those while flying. Yeah. Jeff, thank you very much for 23 months. Cheers, buddy. I appreciate it. Ailerons neutral, thanks for 11 months.
Towers,
cheers to you as well, man.
Fox
Thanks to
Fox,
both you guys.
Down for landing 9 miles west with Papa.
All right, let's see how he does.
Number 5204 Foxtrot.
No pressure.
Fox Tower,
Not at all.
Report midfield, right downwind, runway 24.
Right downwind, runway 24, 04 Foxtrot.
Number 04 Foxtrot, report
Just
midfield,
turn
right
off your
downwind, runway
strobes.
24.
That's too late now. I'm not going to change
Report
the camera yet.
Midfield, downwind, right 24.
Sorry
04
about that.
Foxtrot.
Kennedy Steve Wood. Oh, there's somebody else back there too. No kidding. Oh yeah, somebody in a 727. Ooh, flare. Oh man. I think he caught the 3 or the 2 wire on that one. The 1 wire, he caught the 1 wire. He got that thing stopped real fast. Holy crap. That's too funny. Nice landing, Max. All right, as soon as he's off the runway, they'll give us crossing. We'll check out the 7-2 coming in as well.
And use caution when opening the overheads after that one. Which hour do you need?
Maintenance. Yeah, we'll go Charlie 8.
Roger. X-right on Mike, and then contact ground short of Bravo.
Mike, short of Bravo, over the ground. Good day, American 239.
American 717, cross runway 25 right at Papa, taxi to the ramp at Papa, Charlie 10.
All right, cross 25 right, Papa, Charlie 10 to the ramp, American 717. Have a great night, man.
Ground, American 239, we're on Mike, short of Bravo. We're going to Charlie 8 tonight.
Approaching 07 left.
Okay.
American 239, can you make a right on Bravo? Verify you are short of Bravo.
Affirmative, short of Bravo, American 239.
Very good. Turn right on Bravo, left on Charlie 8 to the right.
All right, right on Bravo and Charlie 8 to the ramp, American 239.
All right, there we got our strobe off, just for you, Toto. Oh yeah, there's Charlie 10 right there. Hello, friend. Ooh. Close enough. It's fine. Oh, so much fun. Doesn't matter how many hours, how many thousands of hours I put into this sim. You always have those nights where you're just like, dude, whether or not you guys were here or not, I wouldn't care. Like I would have had a blast no matter what. Currently we're parking at the ramp with all the heavies. Because there's like 3 gates here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles International Airport. Local time, 5:21 p.m. We're going to go watch a replay on that one, too. B has it was pretty okay. All right. Do the disconnect.
Disconnected.
Let's go check that out. Replay mode. Let's forward that sucker. That's Hawthorne. Oops, nope, come on. Here we go. That's Los Angeles. Ah, really? Can't do this to me. There we go. I think the sounds are all buggered up in this thing on the replay, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, yeah. Planted it just the way I wanted to. Right on the center line. Yeah. See how we do here. We're aiming for this spot. Like this marker right here is what we aim for. Did we do it? Did we do it? Boom. Couple more here. I want to see if I hit. I think I got him pretty good. Yeah. I'm going to call that close enough. No, I missed him. I missed him by like 30 feet or 10 feet. Yeah, sounds are all borked. Turn the sounds down. All right, let's do one last one here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a blast tonight. Seriously. I want to thank you all for coming out tonight and hanging out with us. It's been pretty epic. So let's see who we got tonight. Bunch of guys are live. So if you're coming in here for the first time, if you've not been around before, most of us stream under Flight Simulator X. So Val Dudes is doing some texturing stuff. We got Dane Flats. He's a hoot. Nightmare Frames going. All sorts of guys here. Anybody on the following side? All sorts of guys. So go say hello to some people if you want to see some more Flight Sim stuff. Val Dudes is a hoot. He's fun. He's over on the Flight Simulator X side. I'm probably not going to throw a host out to anybody, but we'll, yeah. So for just tuning in for the first time, we're back on Friday nights. I'm here Friday nights at 7 o'clock Eastern time. And we'll be back next Monday, same time at 5:30 Eastern time. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys then. It's been a blast having you out here tonight. Thanks for tagging along. Thanks for coming along. Thanks, guys, for flying. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for everything else, guys. This has been probably one of the greatest nights of Twitch ever. And I mean period. I don't mean like ever here. I mean just period. This is the best night Twitch has ever seen. Don't you forget it.